You are listening to the Hello Sport Podcast.
What's up, punters and dribblers? Welcome back to the Hello Sport Podcast. Of unqualified opinion and unwavering bias with you, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed on this Monday, the 3rd of August. Final month of winter. Get that. Up India. Spring. So you could argue it's on the horizon. Certainly when we're back from Bali, it's horizon time for spring.
So it's pretty much.
It's pretty much horizon time.
I'm just going to set the scene. I've had a kimchi and cheddar jaffle for breakfast.
Yeah.
Make of that what you will.
Yeah. Well, no, listen. What we'll make of that is that Edward Lloyd Simpson.
Fill in the dots.
He's a broken little bunny. He's had a big weekend. I'm fucking Tommy Fresca. That's fresh, I think, in Italian. So I'm feeling great. But you, a broken man. Once I got in here and they're like, Eddie's gone for a second coffee, I go, ooh.
I sculled my first. I also wanted a jaffle.
Yeah, I knew you were getting. As soon as they said he was going for a second coffee, I go, that man has a jaffle in his future. There's just no way.
And I pounded it on the way back.
Yeah. It's good jaffle down there, though.
Elite jaffle.
So we haven't fired up that new coffee machine then, obviously.
No, we got it out of the box, but we haven't fired it
so
up.
it's arrived.
Yeah, it arrived last Friday.
The next day.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, super
Okay,
quick.
so they under-promised, over-delivered. I love that.
Yes.
No, I've had a jaffle. Kimchi and a jaffle just works, right? Like if kimchi.
Is there meat in it or is it just...
No, it's cheese and kimchi.
Yeah, okay, right.
Do you know what kimchi is?
Yeah, it's the fermented whatever.
So it'll punch. It punches things up. You know?
Fermented goods, obviously, whilst being phenomenal for the gut biome, very good for you. The tangy sourness of them is absolutely, it dances off the taste buds.
Off the palate, yes.
It's like, it's and nice dancing. I feel like it does like sort of that 1950s, sort of like a tap.
What, like Elvis
It's not like,
stuff?
Yeah, like Elvis stuff. Like it's not slut dropping. It's not whopping on your
It's
taste
like,
buds.
I know what you mean. Like dresses past the knee.
Yes, yeah,
You know?
exactly right. And
When you get a hard on over an ankle.
Over an ankle, exactly.
Yeah,
It was simpler times.
Miss those times.
I miss those times. But you get them when you have some fermented goods.
You should. Yes, it takes you
to relive
back.
them.
Takes you back 70 years.
Yeah.
To,
A time when.
the time when goods were all fermented. And tinned.
And tinned, which probably wasn't good for you. A lot of lead. But you had a big...
I think that was pre-pesticides and stuff though, mate.
Well, no, listen.
People
I
ain't
think,
clean.
Listen, everything was different. It's just Sebo. It's okay. Things were, it was pick your poison, I guess, from era to era. You might have had like, there's a bit more lead in stuff back those days. And now these days it's like, we want to increase the amount of pesticides we put on blueberries, if that's all right.
Yep.
And then we'll just let you know.
You got to go organic, mate.
Yeah, you
it's
do.
the only way.
I'm getting planter boxes at our place. We can start growing my own veg.
What are you going to grow, mate?
I haven't got that far down the track yet, mate. I don't know what I can reasonably grow. Like timely, you know what I mean? Like
Herbs.
but like, am I gonna go broccoli? Probably not.
No. I think a herb garden.
Yeah,
I
and maybe
think-
some fruits. Yeah, you get strawberries, shit like that. Because you can certainly get strawberries on the grow.
Can you?
Yeah, fuck yeah. They don't take too long.
Okay.
That's all by the by. You late night though. You broken man. Eddie broken man. Eddie late night.
Yep, late night.
Where'd you kick onto?
Mush organised a party bus back to his place and it was set up.
What
he
time-
had like a cocktail maker.
What time did that party bus leave the Burts?
Don't know.
Daylight still?
Yeah.
You drove past us.
Did I?
We were down at the park with the girls.
Yeah.
They go down to the pit water and just fart around, and they were playing with some random people's dogs. And I was just there talking to these old codgers who have been in the area for a while, mate, blah, blah, blah. And then the black party bus? Yeah. Black party bus, we passed just fucking pumping music and they go, they're having a good time. And we're like, yeah, fuck yeah. That's so funny. You were all on there off your fucking head.
That was their old mate on there.
That was like, I was thinking, there's a bunch of like, that looks like fucking high school formal sort of shit party bus. And that's not a knock. I love a party bus.
Yeah.
But just to know that it was just filled with you guys in there.
Yeah, it was me. Yeah. No, I was loving it.
So funny.
Absolutely loving it.
Yeah.
So, listen, a little bit broken yesterday. A lot of naps.
Yep.
Where I could fit them in, where I could get them.
Yep.
And
I had a nap yesterday as well.
fair bit of doom scrolling.
Doom scrolling. I was hungover, but it was way more pure than yours. Mine was just a good, honest hangover. Like, what I mean by that is,
you were hungover yesterday?
yeah, I was, but it wasn't too bad.
Right.
I went to dinner, friend of the show, Nick Hudson's house with Listo and all of our respective partners. And it was just a nice, it was like they cooked us dinner. We sat around and we had conversations around a dinner table.
What did you talk about?
Don't remember. Oh, the chance of me having to do fucking stand-up comedy came up a few times. I was having like moments of panic. But mine was just a good honest hangover, mate. And then it was just, a nice, dude, I'm telling you, Northern Beach's sun, Sunday morning, I read out on the deck. I just read in the sun. Passed out watching a bit of RL, first half of the Sharks, who I'm a big fan of, by the way, and Blake Brayley more specifically, who I should have, just good to see him. You can go listen to the podcast if you'd like.
Good man, Blake.
Great man, Blake Brayley.
One of the greats, Blake Brayley. One of the greats.
Honestly, underrated good.
Yeah, underrated.
Because I feel like as well, he's not out with their media persona, right? He's a footballer who plays football and he captains his club and now he's won State of Origin and loves the game. But he's not like, at least at this stage of his career, it's not like he's doing media stuff. He's not heavy on socials. So you don't see a lot of Blake Brayley.
Well, he lets his football do the talking.
But then when you have him on a podcast and you talk to him for an hour.
He literally talks.
And then you literally talk, you're like, oh, Blake Brayley, one of the great untapped resources. He was like bagging us out as well, which is nice. You know what I mean?
Well, if rugby league players were tea bags, I'd dip him in a couple times. You know what I mean? Like he's my cup of tea.
Okay, so yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just it's the way you got to it. I was like, what? Yeah, no, you're right.
Like if you open the pantry
and you want a cup of tea,
I'd have a Blake.
Yeah,
I'd have a Blake from time to time.
Leave the tea bag in, thanks.
Oh, you leave him in?
Well, if it's a Blake Brayley, I will.
Yeah.
If it's a Blake Brayley,
you want it to soak.
Well, I want him in there.
Yeah.
I want him in there.
Yeah.
Strong cup of Blake, please.
Yeah. Strong cup of Blake.
Yeah.
It's hairs on your chest stuff, even though he probably doesn't have many hairs.
Well, he's got no
chest.
hair. No, and he addresses that on the podcast, which was funny, dude.
What do you put that down to?
No hair?
Yeah.
Mate, some people just don't have it. Some people just don't have it.
Has it been bred out or?
Well, it certainly has because like when we were back in the sort of, humans, if you believe in evolution, then you would then you believe.
Do you believe in it?
Oh, listen, I believe. No comment. Yes, I do. But that I
think it's important to get that out.
No, it's important.
You may have led people.
I like to fuck around, but that obviously we come from a common ancestor with apes. They are covered in hair. We are not. But then you look at someone.
Can you look this up, Tobler?
Yeah.
Like,
do we have as much hair as like a chimpanzee? It's just way finer, but the hair's there. It's just not as thick anymore.
But we used to have more of it. Like, if one look at yours and Seb's back, when it's not being fucking waxed, we would see like, okay, there is a common chimp ancestor here. Whereas with me, you look at my ass, you go, this guy's more akin to a hippo.
Yeah, Eddie, you're right. We both have roughly 5 million hair follicles.
There you go. So the hair follicles haven't gone anywhere.
They've reduced. Because they're probably not needed.
They've de-thickened.
Yes.
Much finer.
Much finer. They've become finer.
Yeah. Like, look at your chest. I can't see it now, but I know.
What's there?
And I'm about to see a lot of it in Bali. And my sunnies will be on, but I'll be looking.
Yeah.
That's a hair. There's hair there.
Yeah.
Whereas me, I almost could do with a bit more. Cover it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'd prefer a bit of lighter, and you're going to go, he is out of shape.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah.
But if you had enough hair, maybe you couldn't tell.
So Blake Brayley, good bloke.
No hair. Good bloke.
No hair.
Great bloke.
Great bloke, though. Great bloke.
Great bloke. No hair.
Loves his footy.
Loves his footy. Great bloke, no hair, loves his footy. I'm just getting up my notes, Edward, because Blake Brayley is a great bloke with no hair, loves his footy. The weekend of rugby league kicked off on a Thursday. Live stream, Hello Sports Studios, Roosters v Cowboys.
Tom and Ed.
Tom and Eddie, Ed and Tom.
Old school. No one else.
Tobler and Cody actually
Except
did have
Cody
mics,
and Tobler.
which was nice.
It was nice.
That was a nice little, like they were adjacent streamers with us. Cody didn't speak as much because he teenager and that, you know what I mean? Sullen teenager and that.
Last week in particular, he was feeling the weight of the world. Yeah. There wasn't a whole lot of joy emanating from his soul.
No.
And I was finding it very difficult to try and get him going.
Break down the
try
walls.
And break down the walls.
Yeah, we were like concerned parents being like, you got to talk to us, mate.
Oh, no. Come on, mate.
You got to talk
to us.
Come on, mate. Me and your dad love you. You got to talk to us, mate.
I know you got nothing going on. You got no mates, but come on,
Come on, what's happened?
You
know what? Before we even talk about that humping, can you just talk? Let's just talk about yesterday.
About the Tigers game?
No, dude. I want to talk about our 4x100 relay gold at Glasgow, which I do want to talk about, by the way.
I want to talk about too.
I'd rather talk about that.
Tigers, Eels. Adam Dewey, what up?
Yep. I don't really... I've kind of struggled to articulate how I'm feeling. I don't really feel anything. I feel dead inside. My soul feels empty. I went out there yesterday.
Did you? Did you go?
Oh my God,
yeah,
bro. What is the Tiger? Look at me, give respect, full respect.
Yeah, so I went out yesterday with Elliot and some of his mates. Got a late invite. Chairman's Lounge.
Oh, really?
Okay, that's why he went. Okay, that's fair.
Chairman's Lounge.
What are they serving in the Chairman's there?
They I hadn't done this before, so this was kind of cool for me. There was how they have chefs kind of standing with little stalls almost. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Like a buffet?
Kind of, but I don't know.
Like a night market?
Yeah.
No, more like in a corporate way though.
Corporate night market.
A corporate night market.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can go with that.
Yeah, okay.
And it was kind of like some sort of Mediterranean meat, potatoes,
Mediterranean
tomato.
corporate night market. Yeah. Where is this at? That sounds like a Radiohead song.
It was at Combank.
Combank, yeah. Combank.
Mediterranean corporate night market.
Yeah, I love that album, dude.
Yeah, so good.
One of their best.
Which ground was this at?
Combank.
Okay, right.
Yeah. But really fun. Really fun. Fun until the game started, I guess.
The game, I didn't watch it, but apparently it was fucking
terrible.
shit up.
It was terrible.
Yeah, there was 34 errors.
It was fucking terrible. They kept dropping the ball, kept making mistakes, kept giving away penalties.
Yeah, right.
The Tigers' attack was fucking
It's not good.
deplorable. The try that Dewey scored, that set,
Just nothing.
it was just what am I watching?
Right. Huge.
And then he just runs through 5 guys and scores.
That's as he
sick,
can
but
do.
also terrible defense.
Yeah, right.
Terrible.
At what point did you was there a point in that game, 5 to go, where you thought you had it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, right.
Yeah.
I was hoping you said that. Just because it makes the loss harder.
Yeah, I went into the game quietly confident, and then pretty quickly, as in within 10 minutes, I was like, oh no.
You were confident?
Quietly, yeah.
Fully?
Yeah.
Okay, that's crazy.
That's Tigers, dude. I'm learning more about the Tigers fan
But it was
base.
very Tigers the way it finished. Mitch Moses, they're down by 1. Mitch Moses just doesn't even set up for a field goal, and they're right in front. Goes right, shifts right. Makasini goes, falls over himself. Doesn't know who to fucking tackle, and then try time.
Yeah. I was actually kind of saying that out loud. I was like, oh, what are they doing? They're not even setting up for a field goal. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so... And I'm very pro, 15 to go, just take a field goal. So when we did that, I was like, oh, shit, we might have this here. I believe...
But it wasn't even 15, it was 8.
It was nothing. There was nothing left. I'm just saying generally 15 to go. I'm
I
take
know.
one. Put the pressure on.
Yeah.
So they did what I would have hoped they would have done and still couldn't win. So, but the fact they didn't even set up for the field goal was just
crazy.
the height of rudeness.
the disrespect.
It was rude.
Yeah, it was rude.
But also because
right
you've
in
only
front.
scored 2 tries all game, it's you're kind of not expecting...
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not like tries have been coming easily and they're like, nah, we'll get these guys.
Yeah.
They're absolutely pooing themselves.
Yeah. No.
Tough.
They went straight at Massey. They got it done. So, tough one. I suppose being confident, I was like, even though I've been pretty vocal about not winning another game this season, I was kind of surely we win another game this season. And it kind of had to be yesterday, I felt like.
Do you have some tough games after this?
Yeah, got the Dragons. So...
That's not tough.
Yeah, but we couldn't beat them last time.
No, that's it. Yeah. It's not tough, but it could be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. They pushed.
They pushed the Dolphins.
Bro, the Dragons, if I'm a Dragons fan, obviously I'm not, and this year's been awful for you. I don't know if we even spoke about Cody Nikorima signing last week, but like you guys have like your forward pack is the best thing about your team at the moment, or these emerging guys, and then you're bringing in, and we've said this a million times, you're bringing in Kelmer just in the forwards.
Keon.
But then you get your halves are just disappearing. You're just completely gurneying your halves for Luke Metcalf, who was leading the Dally M's last year, Cody Nikorima, who's formed a horny combo with Izzy Katoa up there. Like
Scotty Drink.
No, and then you've got your Scotty Drinks, you've got your Connor Watsons, you've got fucking Sami on the wing. Like, I just would be. It might be one of the great off-season. It might be one of the great signing sprees ever. And that's possibly, and for a team who's not cheating the cap.
How the fuck are they doing it?
Because I feel like it's. I reckon they've like overspent probably on Keon because they had to. But then Metcalf was unwanted at the like they've kind of got lucky with these other ones.
Yeah.
Metcalf unwanted at the Warriors because Tanner Boyd was ripping. Even though Metcalf was the man last year, he just got injured. Tanner Boyd started ripping. They're two fucking Tamari and Chanel ripping. So it's like, all right, we'll let you go. Then Cody Nikorima, I can't believe the Dolphins are letting him go, but they've signed fucking George Williams.
Dude, Cody Nikorima's legit.
Dude.
I don't understand.
But they've signed George Williams, so he's on the outer. So they're like, all right, we'll pick him up.
But what I'm saying is like they're
Connor
just
Watson
picking up
for us.
everyone. It's almost like no one else wants.
Scotty Drink, the Cowboys, and listen, we'll get to you guys, but the Cowboys letting Scotty Drink go is crazy to me. But whatever, they want to keep Purdue, and that's fine. But like, you know, so it's quite like they've got lucky there. Scotty Drink a coastie as well, so it's like it's a homecoming as well. Like there's homecoming, probably a homecoming sort of like you can scrape a bit off the final
That's
fee.
right.
So like they've kind of got lucky, but they've still had to pull it off. It's very impressive. But so you're right. And then you've got your Couchmans, your Egans, your fucking whoever else I'm
Stewarts.
forgetting, your Stewarts. Like, so you could lose to them. Did you write a journal or are you just too broken?
I was pretty broken, but I've written a small passage.
I'd like to hear it. I like that he said I was pretty broken, but I still did it. You know what I mean? I was expecting him to say no.
It's good.
No, he's on now. Kid's on.
Kids on.
It's been nice to not watch Manly on the weekend. I'm happy they're back this week.
Dude, it was amazing.
But it was
Such a
nice.
relief.
It was unbelievable. Nothing. I didn't have to think anything. I was allowed to
great.
just be numb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just exist into like, you know, it was good. It was great.
No, it was nice. 2 points back. Cody, take it away.
August 2, 2026, round 22. Is this the longest year of all time? Will it ever end? The Eels, dude. Are you for real? They didn't even set up for a field goal because they knew they could score. How insulting. Sometimes I think about Laika, the Soviet dog who was sent into space in 1957 with no ticket home. Sometimes I think it would be easier to be Laika than a Tigers fan.
Thank you for sharing.
Beautiful.
I like the space
Beautiful.
reference too.
No, that was good. What was the name of the dog?
Laika.
Leichhardt.
Laika, L-I-A.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Leichhardt. I was like,
Stray
fuck,
dog
that's
from
crazy.
Moscow who became the
pretty
first
much.
living
Pretty
creature
much,
to
yeah.
orbit Earth.
Wow, that was beautiful and dark, which I guess is what you'd expect. What was the chat like in the presidential suite with all of your Tigers fans? After the loss.
Pretty quiet. Yeah, I think we kind of just sat there for like 5 or 6 minutes after the full time in silence.
Yep.
And then sort of made the voyage back home on the train.
Yep.
What's the chat in the presidential suite around Benji? So is there still plenty of belief there?
To be honest, I think like literally in the presidential lounge on Sunday, we were like not trying to talk about too much footy because it's kind of scat at the moment. But I would say metaphorically in the presidential lounge in Tigers land, everyone is still, it's kind of like pro Benji. Like we've had coaches that like Madge couldn't do it. It's like, well, there's just, what do? You just got to stick by him. It's all you can do.
Honestly, like over the weekend, consuming rugby league media as I did, and the only reason really like with the Tigers now we're talking about is because we've got you here and it was a crushing loss. But like all the like, is Benji getting too much of this, or like people, is he got too much power and fuck it. I'm just like, whatever now. I'm done with Tigers. Like, unless you have more juicy scandal goss for me, I don't want to talk about the inner workings of your club because you're just a shit show. The only thing I will say, because we are here, is that if you lose Samuela Finau, that's like the worst season maybe of all time.
Yeah.
To PNG?
Just anywhere. So basically after this whole schmozzle, and after, well, they're getting rid of Luai, so they got more money. They're getting, who else was there? There's someone else you got rid of, didn't you, for more money, or was it just Luai? I think they got rid of Luai for more money, and then all the talk is about like needing to secure him. So I think his manager's come back and been like, oh, did we say 700,000 a year? I think it was a bit more actually. And I'm just making up numbers there, but they're basically saying like, we want Los Bagos, lad.
Los Bagos.
Give us Los Bagos, lad.
Yeah. Loss.
And I did see Charlie White on the Triple M podcast make a good point. Charlie White, a dear friend of the show. He was like, all this bullshit around the chat around like the Finals are so loyal to Benji and loyal to the Tigers, and like, nah, man, like they never want to leave, and they've come out and said it, and it's like, well, you're loyal as long as you sign Manasseh from jail to a New South Wales Cup contract, and that you fucking pay me more money to stay. It's like, that's not loyalty. That's like a business move.
Well, it's gun for hire stuff.
Yeah. Where would you be at if Samuel left?
I think that if Samuela, and you would assume also Latu and probably Sione would follow, that would probably top Shane Richardson getting sacked. That's probably the worst day of my life so far.
I still can't. That's still crazy to me.
That they got rid of Richo?
No, that's the worst day of his life. I'm just like, I just didn't. Shane Richardson in my mind is,
I think Richo had been key to turning some shit around there, and he's as an administrator.
The best day of his life?
Worst.
Shane Richardson?
Listen, that's an insane thing to say.
That's
right?
all I'm saying.
No, that's an absolutely insane thing to say.
Absolutely
It's
insane.
objectively insane.
Yeah.
But that's also why rugby league is great.
Yeah.
That's what you love. It's what you love about rugby league.
I love it. I just think, if you brought up, like if you said to my wife, right, that the worst day of your life is when Shane Richardson left, you'd be like, hey, who's Shane Richardson? And then when you went on to explain it, she'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
And that's why rugby league's great.
No, that is. And it's
But you know what I'm saying?
It's a hard one to justify in any conversation.
To people outside of...
it wouldn't even be the worst day in Shane Richardson's life when he got sacked.
No.
Yeah. So... But I respect it.
If Sam and Latu do leave, which who will be surprised? I'm probably not going to come into work. So if you want content, you have to come and bang down my door.
Would you be prepared to barrel the camera and plea for them to stay?
Yeah.
Would you do anything though? Because I'd like to send you to I know it's not Tiananmen Square, but essentially Tiananmen Square yourself out.
Why don't you
set yourself a light outside?
Why don't you give yourself be
the change.
Give yourself over to them, whatever they need, become their slave.
Or no, I'd want to chain you to the outside of Tigers HQ, admin, and start trying to get people to come down and chain themselves to you, like Pocock in front of a fucking gum tree.
A digger.
Yeah. And
didn't he chain himself to a dozer?
To a digger or a gum or something. Any tissues in here? My nose. I need to give him a good honest.
You've got to be the change you want to see in the world.
Yeah.
And at the moment, you're just making noise.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
For content, would you chain yourself somewhere? Dude, honestly, I'd pay you to do it.
Dude, how come all these etch content things are always me?
They're not. You haven't done any of them.
Dude, you've done nothing.
What have you done except wear baggy pants in a bet you should have won?
And the pants.
And you got lazy and sat down and fucking tied up your shoes and shit.
Yeah. And the pants ended up being not that baggy.
They were so fine. You get around them now. I reckon you probably wear them to your fucking weird festivals. They weren't baggy enough at all. They were supposed to be uncomfortable, and they weren't. And you definitely took them off at night, and you lied, and we never checked. So it was a layup, absolute layup of a bet. Anything else? You haven't done anything else.
Would I change?
Tobler gets it worse than you do by a country mile.
I might have to
Way
do
worse.
fucking stand-up comedy. Like, get some real fucking problems.
Yeah, man.
All you're doing is standing up for
All
your
we're
club.
saying is, would you do it for your club? You can say no. You've said no before.
Said no to everything fun.
Anyway, let's leave the Tigers there because it's boring.
We are brought to you by 4 Pines Japanese Lager, and for you Manly fans out there, excited to let you know that the 4 Pines Year of the Bird jerseys, without the rude fingers, obviously, they are back in stock on the 4 Pines website. Very tasteful piece of merchandise, Edward.
Very tasteful, Tom. Very, very tasteful. If you're fair income about supporting the greatest club of all, that's Manly, right? Get a shirt, get a jersey.
That's right.
Right? Year of the Bird. It's always the Year of the Bird. You got to remember that.
Correct.
And you're dead right, mate. This is actually very nice stuff.
Very good stuff. Head to your bottle-o to get your 4 Pines Japanese Lager or one off the wood from your local. Shout out to 4 Pines. 82 to 12
Third
is,
biggest score of all time.
Could I also just say this
You got to go back
weekend-
to the 30s, don't you?
Yeah, it's the 30s, and I think both those other scores are from the 30s. Just from a for and against for this weekend, I want to ask Rando whether this is like one of the biggest for and against weekends of all time. 308 for, 115 against across all games.
So
the winning teams outscored the other by essentially 200 points.
wow. Crazy.
That has to be.
It helps when you get 70 points.
Yeah, of course it does. Well, that's the point. But if you go look at all these other games, there's 2 42-point games. There's like a 36-point game, 2 30s. Like, I'm going to send this to Rando and see if he can knock this up for us.
Well, Sam Walker, thanks to Rando, scored more points on Thursday than the Tigers have in their last 5 games.
Oh, wow. And I know
Sunday.
we're not talking about the Tigers again, but like, wow.
14 tries, right? Some people out there thinking the Cowboys would win. I was neither here nor there. Not sort of thing that I'll fly my bloody flag on, right? Is like the result of this game. But having come out the back of this thing, 82 points to 12 at home, 14 tries conceded. It felt like at some points they were scoring off every set.
They were, basically. They scored. Well, listen,
Absolutely ridiculous.
They beat the clock. And hold on, let me just look here. From the 41st minute to the 61st minute, they didn't score a point. So there was a 20-minute period in a game where they scored 82 points. They scored 82 points in 60 minutes.
Jesus. Just ridiculous.
82 points in 60 minutes. 14 tries. Sam Walker was 13 from 14 conversions.
14, 18, 25, 28, 31, 35, 37, 41. Like, what the fuck?
And then 3 tries in the 70th, in the 70s minute wise. Like, they just this is a mixture of things, right? The Roosters were fantastic. Like, they were really good. But then you can't help but it almost such was the butt fucking in this game that you can't almost it takes away almost from the Roosters because the Cowboys were so bad.
Well, that's the story.
The story is how bad the Cowboys are, even though I want to be Tommy positive over here and talk about the Tigers turning the Cows turning a corner.
Can't get Tigers out of your fucking head, dude.
Well, it's hard. Cows turning a corner was one of my great calls.
What corner were you talking about?
Listen, they beat the Broncos last week, and so I was like, they're actually just not like they, I think there was a period in the start of the year where you were like, are these guys going to be a top 8 team? They had Toddy Pates was under the pump a little bit when it was like coaches to be sacked. What's going to happen? After they beat the Broncos last week, I thought maybe a corner had been turned. Obviously, in the
10th minute when Burns scored, which is I think when you said it, you'd seen enough.
Well, no, I was saying I think they've turned a corner because the Roosters scored after 2 minutes, but they came back straight away and scored. So it was like, okay, this looked like maybe it was going to be a bit of back and forth. Obviously, credit to me, I pointed out that I'd said it halfway through the stream. I go, fuck me, what am I talking about? They haven't turned a corner, or if they did, the corner was leading off a cliff. Because 82 points is ridiculous.
That Cody Ramsey can play.
Listen, of all the people to pick out in that game, that's kind of crazy for you to call out Cody Ramsey. But I agree with you.
I just like watching him in open space.
I think he's the great story in terms of like he's the feel good story of 2026.
And who doesn't love a feel good story?
I love a feel good story. It's a great feel good story, and he's still got it. Like he's quick as fuck. When he comes, like he's not in their starting team every week, but every time he comes in, you know what he does, Eddie? He does a job.
I was going to say he's a nice injection.
Well, he does. No, he injects himself nicely.
Yeah, he does.
But he does a job. He's a job doer.
He'll do a job.
And you come in for James Tedesco, who goes off at halftime, which I pick because Tommy can fucking see the game sometimes.
What were we calling
Tommy
him?
Live Eyes.
Tommy Live Eyes.
Tommy Live Eyes.
Except for when
the
the Cowboys have turned the corner.
Yeah.
Well, but that was
He's
more...
live eye. Your live eyes are more like, was it a knock on?
No, but
Yeah,
Live Eyes is Live Eyes. Turning a corner is macro. I'm not Tommy Macro.
No.
You know what I mean? I'm Tommy Live Eyes. That's micro.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
in.
You're a micro guy.
I'm a micro guy.
Yeah, you're not general relativity.
No.
Zoom out.
No.
You're more
Quantum.
quantum.
Yep.
That's right. Zoom in.
Quantum.
Quantum. There you go.
Jesus Christ.
Tommy Live Eyes.
Tommy Live Eyes. People were calling me though. It was funny. People were jumping on Tommy Live Eyes, especially after my betting on the weekend. But Sam Walker, dude. Now the Roosters said they want him, all right? Because we'd heard rumours.
We had heard little whispers
that he was going to PNG.
Yes, we'd heard them.
Obviously, they can't sign.
Heard whispers. It's because he couldn't get the job done in big
That
games.
was initially, yeah. The Roosters
That was a
didn't
whisper
want him.
you heard.
But now the Roosters are coming like we want him.
Right. Well,
But the PNG have got that 007 thing where it's like they've already fucking signed a half. Do you know the steps where they've got all their like player numbers that they're signing?
so they actually have signed one.
Well, if they couldn't have possible. I mean, I guess in some world you could have, but you need to be signing someone who's off contract,
It's not November 1, blah, blah, blah,
so
blah.
you can't. But they might just be like, we're reserving player number 7 for
The 7.
the half.
Okay, so player
rugby
number one,
league's-
like player number one's Jerome Luai. So player
Yes.
7 has been.
Earmarked as being the half. But the thing is, you may have other players ready to go, right? Let's say you've signed.
So
6
who's player
players.
8?
Well, what I'm saying is, you may have signed player 7 already, but you're going to be announced as player 8 because we're not going to announce player 7 until
Yes.
it's our halfback.
Yes. Or they've signed a halfback.
If you're just listening, we're shaking hands.
I'm shaking hands with the air.
Quotation marks.
Great point. It's a podcast, not always visual. And Chamis, being the weapon operator of the years, and I'm not suggesting that he has done this, but maybe he has shaken hands metaphorically, and the job's done. It'll be interesting if the Roosters don't win the comp or if they get bundled out, without having a crack in September, whether they're still like, we want him. Because the club is ruthless as that.
Mate,
With a side as good as they've got it.
He's great. Like, he's an Origin player now. He was, if it weren't for the brilliance of New South Wales, he would have been man of the match in games 1 and 2, his first 2 games of State of Origin.
Yes.
He's a great footballer. He's come back and he's brought it back to clubland, which is what you want to see from your Origin footballers,
You got to bring it back to club.
You got to bring it back to clubland.
But the Roosters who trade in prams are ruthless.
Right, but he's only 23. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I know what you
and so the Roosters, whilst they're like, he's not doing it, it's like he's kind of just becoming it though. He's been
Give him time.
Mate, like he's been learning it and now he's becoming it. So if I'm the Roosters, and they've already come out and said they want him. So for them to flip back on that, it's like, unless you're getting Nathan Cleary, Roosters, you're going to take him. But maybe he's already
shaking hands again.
Isn't it? Shaking hands with some pop wins.
That's what I was going to say as well. Like, there's actually not. You can't confidently say, probably outside of Nathan, that there's many halfbacks better than him.
No.
Like,
But yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Eddie's point is so true. Like, the Roosters are ruthless. But I'm just like...
But the way he's playing, that last
Agreed.
try for Cody Ramsey,
Yeah.
who is, from you, the greatest player of that game on Thursday. But like that last try where he just grubbers through the defensive line and then as he gets to it again, just like kicks, just toes it over the fullback. The guy is eyes
class,
up.
man.
Well, he's class. He's class. He's played rugby.
Not as good as Cody Ramsey, but he's class.
He's not Cody Ramsey, but he's close.
He's not Cody Ramsey.
No, he's not.
It's not as quick as Cody
It's
Ramsey.
definitely not as quick or as good. But having someone like who can play with he's not a systems-based player. He plays outside of the system. He's Neo.
Well, he's Neo, which is why famously, apparently, him and Cooper Cronk couldn't scissor effectively, is because Cooper, a systems and processes man, built the career that we
Sam Walker
adore.
needs a Morpheus.
Whereas, Sam Walker needs like a Joey,
Yeah.
eyes up, play
Well,
outside of system.
Yeah, but Joey's as a half as well, so you need Morpheus 5'8", mate. You know what I mean? Maybe he needs a Cody Ramsey.
Well, Cody Ramsey plays outside of system.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no system about him.
No, he's woken up.
He's just scanning.
Is he red pill? Did he take the red pill?
Yeah.
Neo?
Because it has to be red pilled is a saying.
Yes, no, I know.
So
but
your eyes have been open.
Red
So he
pill
definitely had the red pill.
Yeah, the Morpheus had red pill, right? Sorry, Neo.
Neo had the red
took
pill.
the red.
He was offered,
Red and
Morpheus offered him a red or a blue, and he
Yeah.
took the red.
He took the red because he
Right.
wanted to wake up.
Yeah, he didn't take the blue because he didn't want to.
He didn't want to
wake
just
up.
be a sheeple.
He didn't want to wake up with blue hair.
Yes.
just screaming.
No,
at the
exactly
abyss.
right. You want D or David. So Sam Walker is Neo.
North Korea's a good place. That's Dave Evans. So congratulations to the Roosters.
But the Cows are darkest
The
day.
Cows should, right, in good conscience, go to the NRL and go, even if we would have qualified for the fucking 8 this year, we're going to give our spot to someone else.
Like, you should lose points.
You should lose.
I think you
points.
should lose a point for like losing by that much.
You're bringing down the standard of the league.
Well, no,
It's
you're
embarrassing.
bringing the game into disrepute.
That is
That's bringing
that's
like,
pathetic.
oh yeah, fucking some guy got caught, slightly over drink driving, which I'm not endorsing punters and dribblers.
No, you're
Don't
not.
drink drive. What I'm saying is
What are you
that
saying?
the Cowboys losing by 70 or whatever it is, that brings the game into disrepute.
Mate, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
It gives fodder to the people down south in Mexico.
Mate,
right?
I had people
to be going, what the hell's going on in rugby league? That's a foul scoreline.
I had people in my chat, my rugby union chat, being like, is this even a real competition anymore? Shout out to Jake McLennan, who probably doesn't want to be mentioned, but I'm not beeping his name. He goes, is the NRL even a real competition? I go, oi, bruh, Super Rugby final was like 65-5 back in your box. But it's opening up the conversation. here.
That's the problem. You don't want to open Pandora's box. And the Cowboys are entirely to blame.
They are.
Entirely to blame.
Yeah. Tough. Pour one out.
Because they're in the are they ninth
They're
now?
ninth now.
Yeah.
Right, but they were there
were
or
in the
thereabouts.
eight. No, they were in
there
the
or
eight.
thereabouts.
Yeah, they're the same points as Bulldogs and Rabbitohs.
Yeah, right. Like not good enough. Not good enough.
No, not good enough.
Not good enough. And if you make the 8, you should be giving your spot to someone like Manly because it's fucking you haven't earned it.
Mate, we are going to make the 8.
Manly.
Yep.
Well, I was going through the ladder the other day. Sharks, Knights and Dolphins, you lock into the top of the bottom 4, right? So 5 and 6. You can lock that in, I reckon. Then you got the Rabbitohs, the Bulldogs, Cowboys and Manly all vying for spots 7 and 8.
I think Rabbitohs will
Dogs have turned a corner, maybe,
Yeah.
mate. Rabbitohs suck.
go. I reckon the Rabbitohs will
Cowboys
drop
suck.
out.
Manly should go up.
I reckon
Manly
the
should be
Dogs
8th.
and Manly will make it. Rabbitohs to drop out.
We've got a couple of tough fixtures.
Like whom?
Dolphins, Knights,
Mate,
Warriors.
Dolphins look like shit on the weekend
Yeah.
against the Dragons. They almost got beaten. I wish they did.
Knights
was
look
just
good.
angry for
Warriors
me.
look good.
Warriors will beat all them, mate. So who are the Rabbitohs got? That's the main
So
one.
who's read out who you think who are we not going to beat out of that list?
Personally, I don't think we'll beat the Dolphins, Knights, or Warriors
I think we'll beat all of them. Where are we playing the Warriors? Here or there?
in Auckland.
Yeah, they'll be resting. Isn't it the last game of the round?
Yeah, it is the last
Yeah,
one.
they'll
they
be
might
resting.
be resting,
They'll be
dude.
resting.
We've got the Knights in Newcastle.
Yep. Last time I went to Newcastle with Tom, we fucking
What date
pumped
is
them.
that?
Saturday, the 22nd of August.
Okay. Yep. We'll dust them. Rando's just come back to me on those margin stats. It's the 37th by total margin of 193 points, 27th by average margin. This is all-time weekends for points differential. 27th by average margin of 24.1. Highest points differential of all time, /average win margin is an 8-game round 23 of 2022, 258 points differential, 32 average win margin. And the games on that round was Roosters 72-6 over the Tigers. Storm 60-12 over the Broncos. Cows 48-4 over the Wars. Fucking hell. Eels 42-6 over the Dogs. Sharks 40-6 over Manly. I knew Manly weren't going to be on the right side of that one. Raiders 28-22 Knights and Panthers 26-22 South. Right, so that's a round of humpings.
So what 60? What was it? 36th.
That was 32nd on the weekend.
Okay, so
It's nothing crazy.
nothing crazy.
Well, you had every round ever,
Yeah, I mean,
It's
like,
not nothing.
Yeah,
but it's not that impressive.
it's not number one, is it?
Well, no, it's 32nd.
No. Yeah, right.
So Bunnies have got the Eels this weekend.
Yep.
That's a very winnable game for them, unfortunately. Then they got the Dogs. Dogs can dust them. Warriors will dust them. Titans, 3 p.m. Who knows? Roosters, final round. Roosters beat the fuck out of them. It felt like the weekend's games were like teams who should win sort of standing up and being like, all right, this is
And
the
being
game.
counted.
The season's getting fair income.
And getting
here.
pounded. And getting counted.
Getting counted.
Yeah.
Like the season's getting fair income. The Roosters are like, okay, we got to win. The Dolphins, not so much. I don't know whether that's because they had a few players coming back, but that was a shit performance from them, in my opinion. But the Bulldogs, there was some flexing going on there against the Storm. Warriors getting it, like Warriors just absolutely pantsing the Titans. That was
crazy to me. For those that don't gamble, the line was 4.5 points for the Warriors. That's the so they 4.5 points.
Yeah.
That's what people thought.
And the Roosters,
Mate, you talk to people on the street and they were like, mate, I think the Titans will win. I'm like, why?
No.
They're coming second last. They suck.
dude. Did you just in
What
terms
the
of
fuck are we talking
if
about?
we can talk about some premiership muscle here, though? Did you watch the Panthers? Oh no, you would have been.
I was
You were.
up to the gills.
Yeah, you were full up.
What are we talking
Panthers
about?
v Raiders.
I stopped what I was doing to watch the fucking Panthers play the Raiders.
I forgot what day it was. That's why I stopped myself once I said it. Calm the fuck down.
10,000 neat. They've lied. They've made that up.
They did acknowledge that though. They were like, this is.
Oh,
we
they
know
did.
this looks bullshit. On the commentary, they were like, we've been told it's 10,000 neat, but we understand that I think it looks like a bit blah. Anyway, the Panthers looked terrific.
Did they?
Nathan looked terrific.
They're winning the comp again.
That's what, like
You
you're
almost, let's just fucking pack it up and
no.
be done.
What are you talking about?
Who's going to beat them?
The only way to do it, punters and dribblers, you want Tommy analyst's hat over here? The only way to do it is if we can find a team to pull them out of their bloody systems and structures, mate, because that's what the Broncos did to them last year.
Nice.
They're such a systems and structures-based team, mate,
Yep.
that you need to find a team to emulate what the Broncos did last year. The Broncos, now, they're out of the running now, mate. They can't make finals.
Yeah. So it had nothing to do with the Panthers who started the year like shit last year and did way too much.
Mate, they had made the grand
the
final
puff.
prelim and they were up 14-0, and the Broncos won. So, no. It's honestly that the Broncos.
I'm saying, well, they had a puff, mate.
Yeah, but
Because you'll remember
but-
famously Nathan being like, we were fucking exhausted.
Yeah, of course they were, but they made the grand final qualifier and were 14-0 up, right? So they could have won it, but the Broncos were a sort of team that were able to
Take them out of the systems.
Take them out of the systems of the process, mate. Right. They're so fucking good. The Panthers are so fucking good. Tom Jenkins. Oh no, you mean the guy that scores tries all the time? Oh, how impressive! But like,
He does, though.
He does. He's
He does, though.
He's equal most, or maybe by himself, most doubles in a season ever. He might be second. I think he might have actually been
He's like the
Equal
Michael
most
Clarke of rugby
multi-try
league.
scoring
He's
games.
equal most for multi-try scoring
Record of,
games.
Ray Preston's 12 games scoring 2+ tries.
He's like the Michael Clarke of rugby league.
And there's still, what,
Yeah, he
5
is. He looks a
games
bit
to go?
like him as well. Michael Clarke, I don't know if this is true or not. It looks like he's got chin and like jaw injections.
He's
I love you, Michael.
he's
Don't
looks
know ya.
he's looks maxing.
He looks clavicular, Clarke-vicular.
Yeah. He looks like he's been banging his chin with a
Can
with a
you
hammer.
go to his Instagram?
Seriously, have a look at this photo. Punters and dribblers, stop what you're doing, right? Go to Michael Clarke's Instagram.
And just have a look.
Which
I'm
photo
getting
was
up.
it?
I'm just getting it up here.
Count it for the people.
Third one across.
Let me see. No, just go to the very first one.
It's the first photo.
The very first. Zoom in on that.
Holy
Zoom in.
shit. Pumping on the jaw.
That is chiseled.
Now,
Don't you reckon?
I
100.
don't know. I don't know, but I'm wondering. He's
I
over
reckon-
in Europe, absolutely living it up. I can't tell whether he's got jaw. Like, it's that.
Has he had his jaw done?
I mean, can we now go to a photo of Pup when he's like 30?
His face used to be a lot thinner.
Well, that's the thing, right? He also might be on some post-career enhancements, right?
Well, whatever fucking Joe Rogan and bloody Dana White and stuff are all on.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, they all look like ridiculous compared to what they
I
used
wouldn't
to look
stick to his Instagram. So, okay, go to that one with him and Boris. Because if we find one with him smiling, you can get a bit of like, because he's not without a defined jaw.
No, he's got a
He's got
got a great jaw.
He's an attractive man.
Is it? Yeah.
He's got a great jaw, but how great is more my question. How great is the jaw?
It's such a reasonable question to ask because,
because it's a serious bit of jaw there.
His jaw takes your breath away in that first photo.
Can we go back? I want to see that photo again.
And I've never thought to myself, wow, Pup Clarke has a breathless jaw.
Not like that.
You know?
Again, like maybe it's like, I'm going to Europe. I'm having a big fun. I'm going to have a fucking time over there. I want to look
I'll get my jaw done. Yeah.
What time did I send that to you? 1:30 in the morning, Saturday night or Sunday morning. And I just go, is Pup getting jaw injections? And then there's another photo in there where he's wearing pants in Greece, black pants, and it just annoyed me. I'm like, don't wear jeans on holiday, dude.
Okay, maybe it was just the photo.
It could just be the photo.
Because he doesn't look like he's jaw maxing there at all.
He's not jaw maxing there, dude. Like, he might just be smiling.
He might be clenching his teeth in the first one.
Possibly.
Like he's back. He's back.
Possibly.
molars.
Dude, the hair has not quit for Pup either.
No, it hasn't. Okay, I'm happy to
say
walk that back. I'm happy to walk that back.
So am I.
You know, and that's what you'll get here at Hello Sport is you'll get
us asking the right questions.
But looking for the right answer as well,
exactly.
because it could have been easily and cheap for us to sit there and start propagating lies.
And just to be like, I want to believe that he's got injections, but really,
Maybe he's mewing.
What's that mean?
Tobler will have to confirm, but isn't it like when you it's like your tongue posture?
It's where you put your tongue to the roof of your mouth when you smile.
It's part of the looks maxing thing.
to suck your double chin up and kind of accentuate your jawline.
what does it do?
It so if you smile,
And it's called mewing.
Yeah, it's like you put your tongue to the roof of your mouth,
Oh God,
and it
don't
gives
do
you this look where it sucks.
Meg, be on Tobler. I hope that camera's on Tobler while he's mewing.
No, but mew properly.
Like that. So this is a normal smile, and then a mew is it's weird. It's hard to do.
Keep
So
going.
it's meant to accentuate your
No,
jawline.
keep
and
going.
put
Is
your tongue-
mewing essentially a pout?
No, kind of. That's just a result of putting your tongue to the
Just
roof
do
of
it. Like,
your
are you
mouth.
doing it right now? No, don't stick it through your teeth. Like top of your mouth.
I am. Sorry.
You feel like you have to make fuckwit eyes as well, and you're like,
It just makes your jaw look really
okay.
weird.
And so are you looking this shit up like on the weekends?
No,
Like-
it's just like a thing online.
Oh, okay. Is any Baddie Patrol stuff going on? Someone asked me that the other day, and I was like, we haven't really talked about it. And
No,
I mean,
there isn't.
you don't just like do Baddie Patrol for the sake of it. You had Baddie Patrol was a moment in time, a great moment in time.
No, I did have an extremely awkward interaction after Pilates on Friday, though, where a girl recognized me from this video I'd posted about Pilates. She was just telling me the story about how she was in the class that day. She was having a bad day, made worse by the fact that
As in a bad day, hey, I'm going through a breakup bad
She was
day,
just
or
having a tough day on the bed,
Oh,
on the
okay,
reformer
yeah.
bed, and made worse by this bloke that's just showed up and actually been all right. It's like, this guy's fucking doing better than me. What's going on?
as in you doing better than her?
Yeah, because
Okay.
she was in the same class. Anyway, we're out the front. And I was like, oh, I'm Thomas, by the way. She was like, have a good day.
So you went to introduce yourself, and she just said, "Have a good day."
Yep.
That's not very nice.
It was fucking brutal.
Why was she talking to you if she was going to mog you like that?
Don't know. She came up to me afterwards as well. I was like, yeah, I'm Thomas, by the way, because the conversation was naturally coming to an end. She was like, okay, have a good day.
So
Maybe
you had
she-
your
and then
hand
she just
out.
walked out.
Your hand was out.
You put your hand out?
I feel like I did, but she was so far away, so I don't know
Maybe
if
she
I was
didn't
just
hear you.
like.
How far away was she when you stuck your hand
She was
out?
probably 2 meters away.
You stuck
Like
your hand
walking
Stuck your
off.
hand out?
Why'd you stick your hand
I don't
out?
know. I could be remembering that wrong, but
I'm now. I don't know what the fuck this. I now think I'm siding with the chick because you don't have any recollection of how this went. I bet you were.
I remember
fucking
introducing
weird.
myself, being like, "I'm Thomas, by the way," and then her
you
saying,
did
"Have
put
a
your
good
hand
day," and walked off.
So did you put your hand out or not?
I can't remember.
Okay, so this guy's memory is not to be trusted in this moment. In this moment,
That's taken away from the
You
fact
would
that I
remember if
introduced
you would.
myself.
Well,
and
maybe
she
she didn't. Maybe
if
she
you
didn't
put
want
your
to.
hand out and she did not, she like you would remember being left on red metaphorically with your hand out.
But I wouldn't have gone to shake her hand. That's
You
weird.
fucking put your hand out when you're telling
Maybe
us the
that's
story.
just the retelling.
And
of
then
the
I
story.
asked
don't
you if you
know.
did, and you said yes, and now you're not sure.
Or maybe I just put my hand out like. I don't think that's the detail worth getting
Is
swept
there?
up
Okay,
in.
let me ask you this: is there a chance she didn't hear you?
Nah.
Well, see, I think there is.
I
Because
think
you
there
don't
is,
know
'cause
whether
she
your
came
hand
up
was out.
to you and
Yeah.
engaged in conversation. I think it's highly unlikely that then she would go. She would just avoid.
We were making eye contact when I said it.
But she may not have heard what you said. I'm Thomas, by the way. Could be like, hey, have a nice day. You've got a
Yeah,
Swiss
okay,
accent
fair.
as well. You know what I mean? You've got a weird
Yeah,
accent.
it is really thick. Well, that's
You
good. That makes me feel better because I was.
Tubler, like how you say
I'm
it
Thomas
weirdly.
Tobler, by the way. And it's like, whoa. I think he's going through something.
Tom would have done.
Yeah, you calm down. Your name is Tom.
But yeah, that on Baddie Patrol and interactions with women, that's about as far as it goes lately.
Yeah.
So you're not on the apps?
Nah, off them.
You used to put in work on the
Used
apps.
to put in shit.
you
I'm
were-
talking 4 or 5 hours on a Sunday, like just swiping between
yuck.
Tinder, Hinge.
Wow.
It was like a
Yeah.
part-time job.
Yeah,
bro.
you had fucking arthritis in those thumbs, dude.
Seriously. But yeah, then you burn out. Obviously.
Well, what is it? The ones that shine
brightest
twice
stars.
as bright,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
burn out twice as quick.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Baddie Patrol. Is that where we're at?
I wouldn't say RIP. It's just on ice.
Dormant,
Yeah,
like Walt Disney.
exactly.
Myth.
Yeah, but it's better to just go with the myth. You know what I mean?
Myth.
Believe in myths. Fucking what? You're telling you don't believe in Santa Claus, are you? The not to like be Tommy shits down the throat of touchies because I'm not a Masuda of touch judges.
Well, it's a tough job, Tom. It's
a tough job, mate. It's a thankless task.
we need more refs in the game. And what you need to
and
understand
I don't want
is
the
it
league
trickles
to
down.
get
It
up
trickles
my arse.
down.
The
mate. It
leaguey's not one of the
trickles down.
great referees, suck off crusades of all time. God love him. And I don't want to get offside with the league.
Is the leaguey sucking the refs?
Well, the leaguey wants to debate Hectic Fred, I think, about the referees. I saw on Instagram yesterday.
A live debate about refs?
I don't know, dude, but I'll watch.
That's so dribbly.
Yeah, it is.
Good Lord.
And obviously referees can. That's a thankless task. They can cop some shit.
Which
But
one of my mates do you reckon has been a ref in the past? For rugby ref.
I mean, I want to say Mush, but
He's got a bit of ref about
he's got ref about him for sure.
it. He does.
Which one of your
he
mates
does.
has been a ref in rugby? Hold on.
Like used to ref instead of playing on Saturdays.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I'm trying to think.
That's tough.
I don't want to unfairly fucking tarnish someone with this. But it's like, oh, fuck. Benny Porter was a good player, so it's definitely not Benny.
It's not Benny, no.
It's not Max.
No.
It's not Ollie.
No.
That's what I mean. They're all like fucking normal.
King dribbler.
I was going to say him.
No way.
I was going to say him, but I was like, he's a bit too like slutty for that.
Mr. Wolf.
KD was a ref.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
you know,
Mr.
no, that
Ref,
is actually,
Mr.
it's like a kink.
Yeah. What's the time, Mr. Wolf?
That's like a kink, isn't
That's
it?
crazy.
Shout out to Johnny.
Johnny Ingate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good on it.
Yeah.
King Dribbler was a referee instead of playing.
Yeah.
He just wanted to fucking tell a bunch of men what to do.
Yeah. Could have gone all the way, I think.
Oh, yeah? He's too much of a whore.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know anything about this the debate except that I just saw Fred and I saw like they're debating about refs and the league.
And the debate, what's the nature of the debate?
I think the leaguey's like fucking. He thinks there's like an agenda out against the refs or that people are too harsh on the refs, something like that. Hectic Fred's like, if the refs fuck up, I'm gonna call it out, and they're gonna debate about it. The touchies missed a conversion from Reece Walsh on the weekend from right in front of the post. And said he missed it. And then they went and looked at it and like, wait a minute, he got it.
That's why there's two of them.
Now, again, I don't want to fall foul of Leaguey.
No.
So all I'm saying is
Is this
I don't
it?
think that I don't want to tarnish
Yeah, go.
all
Press
referees
play.
with the same brush.
Press
this
play.
is bad.
Press play. What?
What are they?
What?
Deceptive. They thought it went under the post, like rose under the crossbar.
But it clearly doesn't.
It just goes over though. Like I can understand their argument in terms of going like, oh, that was deceptive, but you're like, yeah, but was it? It feels like it's more deceptive from the angle we have to see. You're almost too close for it to be deceptive. No, that's like
It's pretty cut and dry.
Listen, is it the crime of the century?
No, it's not the crime of the century.
No. But it does little to silence the your eyes are
Have
painted
you ever
on ref.
seen one touchy go up and one touchy go down?
I have, yeah.
You have?
Yeah, I have. I couldn't tell you the specific moment, but I know I've definitely seen it. And they look at each other and you're like, oi boys, let's get it together.
I feel like that happened a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
But that's also, to your point, that is why there is two.
Correct.
Just depending
they
on the
both
angle
were
of
like,
the
no,
ball.
he's fucking missed that, mate.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one.
But then, and so this was the one where
So how
like,
would Leahy defend that, do you think?
well, I don't know that he would, or he'd be like, everyone makes mistakes, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, to be human is to
human
err.
is to err. To err is to human. To forgive divine.
Yes.
But then he did see one. There was one in the Dragons. Because this got me diving. I dived after I saw the announcement of this debate. There's one of Leaguey here fucking losing his rugby league shit, which I kind of had to agree with him, but he's talking physics. Can we get because there was like Dragons fans saying that Katoa knocked on.
This is way worse than I thought. We had a call last night from the Dragons-Dolphins game where Isaiah Katoa, objectively speaking from a physics standpoint, knocks this ball backwards. With the side of the ball that Katoa's hand is on, there is no physical way that he could have possibly exerted a forward force on it. To add to that, his own momentum is backwards. So it would have actually taken a massive forward force to reverse that momentum and actually propel the ball forward. This isn't my opinion, these are the basic realities of physics. And yet, there were a truly shocking number of creators after yesterday's game, calling this clearly forward, and using that to suggest that the Dragons were robbed of a win. I'm sorry, but I cannot understand how you could possibly reach that conclusion without ignoring the facts of reality, so that you could present the ref-blaming conclusion that you want to because you know it's gonna get you the most views. Out of respect, I'm not gonna name names, but I saw a creator, in full sincerity, lead by saying, quote, "How is that not a knock-on?" And then go on to say that it was evidence of a ref conspiracy against the Dragons. And yet, in every comment on that post, he described it as a tight call or a 50-50. So if it was a tight call or a 50-50, why did you lead by pleading as to how they possibly could have not ruled that a knock-on? Those are two very different opinions. I've given the benefit of the doubt in the past, but there is one reason and one reason only why these creators' genuine opinions are being relegated to an afterthought. They know what they are doing. They are intentionally stoking hatred and bashing of referees, even when it is literally physically impossible for them to have made the wrong call, because they don't care about being genuine or authentic. They just want your view. They don't respect you enough to be truthful with you, so they'll lie in order to get you to watch. That's all there is to it. I think that is gross. I'm genuinely furious about it. I think it's horrible that these people have taken independent content creation in this vile direction. It should never have been like that. If this doesn't convince you that their criticism isn't genuine, then quite frankly, I don't know what will. And now that Hectic Fred no less has taken me up on my call for a debate, I cannot wait to get stuck into this decision more, because it proves my point entirely.
Go off, Leahy.
Go off, Leahy's gone off, dude.
Leahy's gone off there, bro.
Bro's crashing out.
He's crashing out. Right? Yeah. Okay.
No, listen, I agree with League in that position. He's enacted the laws of physics.
Well, that's where he got me over the line.
Yes.
You know, a bit of science.
Well, but sometimes physics even confuses because, if we slit theoried that thing, maybe the ball does go forward.
if we slit it.
Do you know what I mean? Though, like maybe it only went back because we observed it, but really it went forward.
Possibly. Schrödinger, is that cat stuff?
No, that's the slit theory.
Schrodinger's cat.
It only goes through the slits when it acts normally when it's observed, and then it goes
I know
away.
The slit theory, mate.
Schrodinger's cat is it dead if you like?
I know this. I know
okay, well you didn't because you got him confused.
No,
So.
because Schrodinger's cat is both things actually happening at once.
They both could be happening.
Could be happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Whereas slit theory, you see it; it's measurable.
Well, once it's measured, it collapses.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
The what's it called? Quantum state collapses.
Correct. Well, that's what I'm trying to work out
Pretty
with
sure that's
League
what's
because he's a physics guy.
He's a physics guy. I respect that from League.
No, same.
My only thing that I would say is that
He's calling out content creators as well.
who was he calling out?
Don't
do you
know. Well,
reckon?
he out of respect for them, he didn't name them. But I like it as well because he's calling into question their intent, their creative intentions, right?
Yeah.
Whether they're actually sincere in their intentions, or
is
are
it about
they?
views?
Is this just about commercializing the eyeballs of the punter and the dribbler and saying whatever will rile them up?
There is tactic in that, right? And it's effective.
Yep, can be not our rack.
That's all trad media does.
That's trad media stuff.
That's
dude.
what trad media's been doing since time began.
Yeah, it is, mate. You go onto the Daily Telegraph.
Well, more specifically, I think when old mate Rupert Murdoch started, I think he was one of the early riders.
Mate, you want to see what trad media? You want to go to the Daily Telegraph, one of the premier news sites in Australia.
Premier?
Well, as in like the newspaper. The two main newspapers, Daily Telegraph and the Herald, right? Australian. But you go to the Daily Telegraph website, and if it isn't the first fucking
anyway, keep going.
3 folds of the website being about Kyle Sandilands' new ventures and shit, it's about Carl Stefanovic's fucking podcast, or it's about it's like the commodification of the gangland wars, like the fucking 5 gang leaders and where they're all the Sydney gang wars, and you're like, is there any fucking news going on here, or is it just like?
Well, there is, but not here.
No, not here, and not that we want to talk about. But so I'm with Leaguey. I get it. Frustrated. They don't respect us.
No. No one respects
No
us.
one
Man.
respects
it's about
us.
views, it's about eyeballs, it's about rolling up peels, it's about hatred.
Yeah.
It's about stoking the fires of division.
It's divisive.
It's about
violent
stoking the
division.
fires of division.
Divisive. It's divisive.
That's what it's always been about.
The
only thing I'd say is hard to take one moment in one game and then just
make your whole point around it.
make your whole point. It's like sometimes they get it right, sometimes they get it wrong. Is probably how I'd say.
Yeah,
it goes.
and sometimes people are too critical of the referees, and sometimes
Well,
maybe
they
too
make
forgiving.
mistakes,
Yeah.
right? But unfortunately, Tom, when you're spending your hard-earned, mate, to support your team, mate,
Yeah.
buy your membership,
I
buy
pay-
your merch,
I
mate.
pay,
you know what
I
I
pay my
mean?
ticket. I can boo whoever I want,
And
mate.
you pay for your ticket, mate, and you go to work and you work hard, mate, to make this country great, to make this country what it is, mate. You know what I mean? You're helping productivity increase year on year. That's why we haven't had a bloody backwards quarter in bloody 25 years, mate, because of good hard-working Australians. And all you do is you focus on the weekend, you finally get there, mate, to support your team as you rise an Australian, right? And some ref, mate's just fucking blowing your shot at fucking 2 points, mate. He's pissed you off.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm with you, mate. I'm with you.
So I fucking get it, mate.
No, I'll fucking boo a ref, mate, so I can get online and fucking talk shit about a ref.
Fucking
if I
over
wanted,
him, mate. Do your fucking job, mate.
It's one fucking job, mate. What you can criticise a player for not fucking, icing a 2-on-1.
Yeah, fucking oath, mate.
You know what I'm saying, mate?
Yeah,
You
mate.
fucking
Fucking oath, mate.
criticise players.
Yeah, fucking oath, fucking oath, fucking oath,
He's
mate.
not icing a 2-on-1. Can't fucking criticise a referee. Can't see a fucking conversion. 2 from me in front of his fucking face, mate. It's fucking bullshit, mate.
Fucking Eyes painted on refs.
Fucking refs' eyes painted on.
Fucking some pricks paying that prick's eyes on, mate.
He's fucking first grade rugby league, mate. It's just top of the pops, mate. It's the big stuff.
Where'd you get your fucking ref license, mate?
He
Fucking
can't
bag
even-
of Coke Pops?
That's right, mate. But cereal packet, did you? You got your whistle in the cereal packet, did you? You fucking gronk. He's a fucking gronk, mate. He's a fucking gronk, mate. Fucking
Gronk,
referee's a gronk, mate. Can't even fucking. The rugby league season is heating up, punters and dribblers. There's only a few weeks left of the regular season and then finals. And if you want to have a punt, you know the place to do it. So good friends at Ned's. That is if you feel so inclined.
There's only a couple of weeks to go, which means, punters and dribblers, we keep a very keen eye on Thomas Birmingham. Will he be doing 5 minutes of stand-up at the end of the year, or will he not?
That's for those of you that watch About Even, number one betting show on the planet. We do it all thanks to our good friends at Ned's, though. Keep up.
What are you really gambling with? For free and confidential support, call the number on screen or visit the website.
We won the 4x1, dude.
Yeah, bruh.
A Glas. Dude,
Yeah.
I'm a Glasbian. I'm a full Glasbian like the rest of the Commonwealth.
Mate, it was hot. We beat Canada.
Mate, that's our first
Canada were world champs.
That's our first 4x1 since like the 70s. Started off with Lockie Kennedy.
Boys looking good.
Brought home by our old
Browning,
mate
dude, our
Rowan
mate.
Browning.
Oh, Big Bruce would have been in bits.
We're going to watch the first change. Garner with Azamati. Let's have a look. Josh Azamati's taken off. Oh,
There was a
yes,
hairy
it's
change
good.
at one
So
point.
That
Australia
first one
under
was-
their
Yeah.
shape. Nigeria and also Ghana and
Can you get rid of the
Canada
shit
are
on
making
Bruce's
ground. He's
face?
all getting it. Good change. Really good change. Coming up quickly though. is
Really good
Garner at the
change.
moment. Into the straight. It's Browning about to get the bat in Australia right there. He gets it and Rowan's in the mix here. So
Go,
Australia
Rowan,
with
you
Nigeria and
speedy
Canada.
bastard.
Browning's in front. 5 metres to go. Browning's in front. That is one. We've won the gold medal. Rowan's hung on. We've won the gold medal. We haven't won it since 1974. It's such a long time ago. I'm with a young woman whose dad was in that team at the same time. For Browning, it's so special. For all of it is. And for us as well.
Dude, look at her.
She's loving it.
Is that Tamsin Lewis?
Tamsin Lewis, yeah.
Absolutely losing her rugby league marbles there.
Mate, like Tamsin Lewis and Australian athletics success, like that, nothing gets her going
No,
like it.
but also like there's
She's
nothing.
she's such a hype woman, dude.
But there's also nothing
love
like when you're Australia's on the track, Bruce is calling,
Yeah.
and you can hear the former player, the former athlete, or in the pool, just lose their shit because they're not professional commentators. They're overcome with just joy in the weight of the moment.
That's Tamsin.
That's Tamsin. It's when bloody Thorpe and Hall and Thorpe, and there's the guy going like,
Who was that, I wonder?
don't know.
I've never thought to ask.
Or none, and listen, because it was Dennis, and it was Dennis's moment, and you allowed Dennis to do.
May
the
he
fucking
rest in eternal heavenly peace.
But I mean, what a run from the Aussies. Can you contextualize it a little bit for me here? Because obviously the Commonwealth Games, not the Olympic Games, but so Canada won the gold.
So Canada, Tobler will double check for me. I don't know if they won gold at the last Olympics, but they definitely were champions. So
Can you riddle me this, Squire? Why was that other guy not running? The guy who defected from New Zealand.
Not sure.
Yeah, Canada won gold in Paris.
What time did they run that in, and what time did we do?
37.5 they did.
What did we do?
Look what we did.
Listen, it bodes well. You what, mate? We bodes well for LA 28.
It's pretty cool, dude.
It's sick.
Rowan, I wonder whether he'll be there. 2 years' time.
Yeah, it's not far.
I don't know, dude. How old is he? I don't know how old
you gotta
sprinters
hang on.
are.
You got to hang on.
I want to. I don't know how old people
Rowan's 28.
Yeah, hang on.
30?
Hang on, son. Hang on, son.
are. Yeah.
And that was 4 years after the last one when Rowan had a bit of a shocker in the
Yeah,
head.
he tripped.
Don't bring it up.
He fell
it's good
over.
redemption.
He fell over.
No, it was good
in the
redemption.
heat.
So we ran 38.07.
And what was the what? Did
Canada ran 38.11.
38.11.
No, when they won it.
Oh, when they won it, they got 37.5.
And we did a 30.
8.07.
07. Okay.
Listen,
Listen.
it can be improved, but it will
Well,
improve.
it's,
But it will
different.
improve.
Your horses for courses.
But it will
mate,
improve.
you know.
Now,
Different track, different conditions.
from one great
Lucky Kennedy's only get quicker.
yeah, and by 2028, Gout might be getting into his rugby
He's
leagues.
fucking. I still can't get over his 9.85. Can't get over it.
No, nor should you get over it.
Unbelievable.
Nor should you get over it. I am unfortunately going to have to take a turn to negative town, and I want to know who needs to be sacked because for the first time ever, the Diamonds didn't make the netball final. They lost to Jamaica, who were playing New Zealand in the gold medal match. Don't know if that match already happened, but we lost in front of Wills and Kate, and
Wills and Kate were there,
yeah,
and we lost to Jamaica.
yeah.
Who I've always known had a bit about them.
But
it's
that's-
always
it's one of the-
sort of been the English, us, the Kiwis, and the Jamaicans.
One of the
as
great
the
upsets they
as the
called
big
it.
four. I was under the impression.
They've called it one of the great upsets in netball history.
Worth reminding the punter and the dribbler, netball not an Olympic sport. That needs to
Isn't
be
it?
rectified. No. So this is outside of the world champs. This is
it.
this is the big stuff. The Com Games. This is big.
Did not realise it wasn't an Olympic sport.
No, it's not.
Fuck, you'd feel absolutely robbed.
No, it's
wouldn't you?
not an Olympic sport. Do we know what we're thinking about bringing in for Brisbane? You could look at netball, but maybe
Well,
they
you
want
wanna-
it, but not anymore.
Well,
You know what I mean?
yeah, I only bringing in things I know we can
Well,
win
you
gold
bring up
in,
layup
right?
goals, right? You bring in a layup goal,
You bring up layup golds.
like rugby league.
Rugby league,
Proposed is cricket, netball, surf life saving, and baseball.
lawn bowls, baseball. Fuck, we've done
Cricket,
baseball.
netball, surf's life saving. Okay, so surf life saving, like it. Netball, like it.
Surf life saving
Baseball,
feels
why
like
would we bring in something so the Yanks or the Japanese could win? No thanks. No thanks.
no
Baseball used to be in it, and we got rid of it because it was boring.
We got in it. We got out of it for a reason. It was out. I think it was here when we had the last Sydney.
It
Olympics.
was here when we had Sydney.
And I went to a softball game and I'm like, yawn. Get me out of here. It was my auntie. Shout out to her. She brought me to it and I'm like, this is shit. I thought I was going to the Olympics, not fucking a softball game. No coverage either. It was piping hot. Hot Australian summer. 12-year-old
You had
Tommy
a
Burns.
softball?
Yeah. Yeah. It was fucking awful.
Softball is underarm baseball, correct?
Yes.
For the Sheilas.
I don't know if men played it as well at the Olympics, Eddie, and I don't call them Sheilas because that is disrespectful. Jokes. You can call them Sheilas. I don't know who was playing.
What are they fucking T-ball next, mate?
I remember coming into the competitive sports world as a young kid, right? Tommy Burns. By no means was I,
Destined for greatness?
I'm not Shohei Ohtani over here, right?
No.
But I did remember a period where when I started playing fucking, because at school we had T-ball, and then once you got to like year 3, it became softball. I remember in kindergarten, year 1, year 2 with T-ball, and being like, hold on. So the ball just sits there, and you can just fucking hit it.
Yeah, that's right.
I was unstoppable at T-ball. Like and some people weren't, and it was shocking to me. But I'm like, the ball's right there.
Well, yeah, it's
The ball
stationary.
it's right there on top of a tee, and
it's teed up for you.
It's fucking.
It's in the name.
Now, like, obviously you need the skill to kick on from T-ball because no one's still playing T-ball beyond the ages of 9 because it's dumb.
Well,
But it's
an even crazier transition than kick flipping on a board that's
Stagnant.
stationary and then one that's moving.
Yes.
Right? It's a big step up. It's a big evolution.
Huge. And then when I had to start playing softball, I'm like, not good.
No.
I'm fucking this off right quick.
Yeah.
And it's not like golf where the ball's sitting right there. That's still fucking hard. That's a tiny ball. T-ball, Tommy home runs. It was just like, you just need to hit it beyond there and it's a home run. Or hit it so far that you just got to hoof it around. Dumbest sport ever. If you have, again, I can understand that 6-year-olds, not everyone's got it. In fact, a lot didn't, and it would shock me. But like by the time you're 7, 8, if you can't do it, then stop playing T-ball. If you can't hit a ball on a tee by the age of 8,
At chest height.
sport not for you, sir. Try long distance running.
Toddler, softball, underarm.
Yeah, it's underarm. It's underarm.
Why are you
no, it
laughing?
is. I thought you were saying I would play softball.
No, I think it's a bigger ball.
No, it is. It's underarm.
And it's a bigger ball.
Yeah.
Is it?
But men do not play softball at the Olympics. No, you were right, Ed.
There you go. Sexist.
Yep.
That was the first time in Com Games history.
Well, it's a completely different sport.
Yeah.
The ball's bigger and it's underarms. Completely.
I
different
wonder
sport.
how many home runs we could hit now if we had T-ball. Like, if we had a T-ball game, it'd be fucking stick cricket, wouldn't it?
You'd think so. Well, I mean, you've just gone on one of the great T-ball rants of all time. I'd expect you to be pretty dominant.
Yeah, you'd want to be, right? I'll tell you the only thing you can get caught out with if I can.
Like, I'd expect fucking greatness out of your son.
Yeah, of course. And I would expect it out of myself as well. The thing that you can do, the trick for young players with T-ball is if you get too overzealous, you don't really need to hit it that hard. You just need to connect, right? Timing beats speed, power beats whatever the hell it is. Timing beats power, whatever. Precision.
Timing beats speed, precision beats power.
But as if you try and swing too hard and you actually end up just hitting the tee underneath it and it just
and then it just
Shame.
falls on the ground. Yeah.
Shame.
And do that, shame.
Ball
shame,
down.
shame.
So listen, I'm not calling for a full review into Netball Australia, but I can't believe we didn't make the final at the very least, and we lost in front of fucking Kate and Wills, dude. And their kids who play netball, Charlotte.
No way.
Yes.
And we're supposed to be this impregnable
Commonwealth juggernaut.
Yeah, this powerhouse.
They own us, dude. You know?
Yeah.
That's what Charlotte would think.
Yeah.
You don't think Charlotte's getting indoctrinated with that sort of shit? Hey, yeah, this
Of
is all
course she is.
everything the light touches.
Yeah. The Commonwealth is ours.
ours.
Literally. Right? Literally ours. And this one we started's fucking good at netball. Oh, wait, they lost to another one we started.
Yeah.
Or own or whatever.
Whatever the hell it is. So, it's not just a loss on the world stage. It's not just the first time we've ever not made the finals in a Com Games or whatever. We lost in front of our owners. It's not good enough.
It's not good enough.
And
It's not good enough. I mean, we should be holding ourselves to much higher standards than a semi-final loss to Jamaica, with all due respect.
But shout out to them.
No. They lost.
No, they lost. So it's just not
What
good
was
enough.
the final medal tally, Tobler?
Is it over now officially?
Yeah.
We won 10 or 9 golds the other day, on one day.
171 total, 70 gold for us.
70 goals.
Second was England with 29
Oh,
gold.
my.
So we won by that
God.
many.
Yeah.
England's
pumped
a
them.
disgrace, dude.
And they came second?
Yeah, we had the same amount of silver at 45. Then we had 56 bronze to their 36. But yeah, 41 more gold than them.
Well, gold's all we really give a shit about.
Well, it is, but
How
also,
did the
like-
Scots go
They came
in their own backyard?
5th. Tied
Canada?
gold with India.
See, I'm
third.
constantly surprised by how lackluster Canada are. Canada's huge.
And they have that, whilst
Basically like died America.
it's died America. So I would have thought that maybe they don't have that killer instinct in the Canadian. Like they do with hockey, ice hockey and stuff. But if you're not playing ice hockey, which is where it feels like all of their killers go, what's left
Yeah,
is...
but they don't even win the winter games. Norway does. Tiny little bloody 4 million people or something like that.
Do they get close?
I don't know. It's just they're soft as butter, the Canadians.
It feels like they are.
Yeah.
Like they can...
from a sporting perspective.
Outside of hockey, where they're savages.
Well, they didn't win that either. The Yanks did.
Yeah, but that was the first time in a while. In fairness.
Oh, otherwise the Russians win. No, the Canadians have won.
No, the Canadians in fucking ice hockey are brutal. But yeah, they're disappointing. Listen, as far as Commonwealth goes,
Would they come third, the Canadian?
Yeah.
See, what are we talking about?
we're just the best in the Commonwealth, though. And that's
We are the Commonwealth's daddy. Always have been.
Yeah, or we're their favourite child in terms of Caden Wills.
Like, mate, now we're out here winning the sprinting. That was an area
Yeah.
we never even got close to,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because
We won the walking. Did you see that?
we've always walked. Though,
Have you?
dude.
Can you?
We've always walked.
No, we've
bro.
walked.
We've always walked.
Well, it's a big country, mate. There's a lot of
Big
lot of
country.
place to walk.
Yeah, a lot of walking.
Can you get that walking one up? Bruce just talking about great walkers. It was fucking pure. As this guy, he pulls away. The little walker that could. He pulled away from the Kenyan.
Mate,
I believe.
walking is in some ways so dumb, but in other ways just like really my cup of tea.
It's definitely ridiculous.
I at the Olympics I went down a walking rabbit hole, as is my right as an Australian.
Yeah.
And some guy just showed footage over and over and over and over again of like 2 feet not on the 1 foot not on the ground, 1 foot not like they're not doing it.
No, they're not walking.
No one's walking.
No.
They are running.
How much?
It's running disguised as walking.
What
It's like,
I-
I did a marathon in 2 hours and a half. I'm like, right, well, you definitely weren't fucking walking then, were you?
No.
No, but I was. And then you slow it down. It's like your feet are off the ground on every stride.
Yeah. Also,
it's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen.
I
No
wonder.
offense.
It's okay. I wonder where, with as far as the walking business goes, I'd be interested to know the statistics around walkers and like how many great Australian walkers are related to like their mum also walked competitively. I feel like that is something that
Dude, it is 100% something that's passed down.
I think there would have to be some sort of, I don't know if it's a Venn diagram of mum walked, homeschooled.
Yep. Or like a Montessori school or something like that.
Like
You know
a
what I mean?
Steiner school
Yeah,
sort of
Steiner
thing,
school.
yeah.
Orthotics played a big role.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
their
Well,
early life.
you probably had some early like complications.
Yeah.
That you overcame.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah,
Stop.
the story of you as a young child was one in and out of our specialists.
Yes, exactly. You had specialist appointments and things. You probably had to start walking more just to overcome some like rickets or something you had in your legs.
Put it this way: Little A's, double RSL, no longer with us. The club, it's folded.
Fuck.
Which is disappointing.
Yeah, it
because all my records have probably been lost. Not important. What's important is the kids that walked were always the same kids.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
They were the walking kids.
They were the walking kids.
They were the walking kids.
Mum
And-
walked. Dad didn't walk
but then
because
you're like, you can be sure as shit that they're walking because mum walked, and she's like, you should walk too.
I don't.
And
But I'm saying. But I'm saying.
and Dad, who's dying of shame,
Yeah.
goes to the pub.
I don't
when his
think
boys walking.
but that's the key correlation here is mum walked.
Yes.
It's not dad walked.
No.
It's mum walked and I'm walking. Mum's got me into walking.
Well, and then if mum has a boy who's a great walker, maybe he'll get his boy into walking. But it starts with a mum.
it has to. Well, it's a matriarch. It starts the top
Yep.
of the top of the walking tree is the matriarch. But sometimes I feel like even a father can't produce a good walker. It's got to come from mum. It's like a bond between mother and son. I don't know exactly how that makes sense. And it's
so you're suggesting that was it not Monaghetti? Who was the great Australian walker, the 50K walker for the Australian?
the one that lost it at the coming into bloody.
No, that was Jane Seville.
yeah, right.
I'm talking about a bloke.
Oh, sorry.
You're suggesting that if he had a child, they wouldn't be a walker because he's
Jared
a bloke.
Talent?
If it was a daughter, I think it has
No,
to be.
keep going through.
I think
that.
it's father to daughter, mother to son.
Okay.
I just think that's how you connect on something like this because the sensibilities need to be different.
Yes.
Father to son, he'd probably fucking talk him out of walking because he'd be like, "You're not good enough."
Yeah.
And you need the softness of a father to a daughter.
That's right.
Or a mother to a son.
That's right.
But I think more predominantly, you've got a mother to a son. The son is either homeschooled or a Steiner school. Was he bullied? Was he not? Make up your own mind.
Yep.
Did he have some developmental issues? And I don't mean brainal. I mean like body. Like he had, fucking bad.
No,
he had gammy legs or something.
Yeah, he's
but he had
gammy.
to,
Yeah,
he had to walk him in.
That's right. He had to walk his
He had
legs
to walk
in.
like knocking in a bat.
Yeah, like knocking in a bat. Just took way longer. Took years. Took years and years.
But then, who's laughing now?
Yeah, who's laughing now?
Who's laughing
That's
now?
right. I just got bronze at the Comp Games.
Gold at the Com Games. Thank you very much, Edward, for Isaac Beecroft, who, can we watch it now, please?
The men's 10K, sharp, quick.
Sharp, dude.
Were they running a Mara? Were they walking a Mara at any point?
I'll have a look.
And did we clean up? Did you find the walker I was
Australia
talking
with
about?
this incredible
Hold on.
history in the walk. And does Beecroft
see you
is
later.
here. And look at
Listen
this.
to Bruce. Listen to
Look at
Bruce
this
just go
decisive
off here
move. He's
about walking.
Absolutely gone to another level. he's sprinting.
Sprinting.
And Caillou's responded, though. Caillou's responded.
You're 100%
and
correct,
responded
Bruce.
so
He's
brilliantly.
literally
The
running.
judges will be
That's why
watching.
he took off
so
like that.
Beecroft's made
He
the
started
move.
running.
And the Kenyan
He's
is
just
coming with
disguising
him
it well.
and may go past him. Beecroft looks and kicks again. So 200 metres to go in the 10,000. Brilliant walking here by Isaac Beecroft. 2 metres in front of Stephen Caillou. Beecroft looks at the screen. He had a good long look. He's into the
love
slate.
the
He's
walking.
100 metres
I
away
love
from
it.
something very, very special. He's 19 years of age. 19 years of age. You think of our great walkers over the years like Nathan Deeks and Jared Talon and Nick Ahern, etc.,
They're great
etc.
walkers.
He's celebrating. He's a showman. He's as good off the track as he is on the track, and he's a
He's a
gold
showman.
medalist. And come on,
Oh, he's a
give it a
showman.
big yell.
No one,
Caillou was
no
great.
one can punch walking up like Bruce McAvaney. He is the
That's as good a call as I've ever heard.
Yeah.
And I'm being fair to
mate. Winks is third. Bloody.
I'm talking about-
Thorpe and Hall.
I'm talking about Lonhro in the Australian
Yeah.
Cup in 2004.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Dennis Cometti's famous goal when
Then you've
Thorpe
got-
got over the top of Hall.
Beecroft, Com Games.
Beecroft
walking.
Com Games 2026 walking. He's a showman.
Yeah, he's a showman.
That's as good
You
as
think
it
about the
gets.
great walkers. You got the great with Deeks, someone else,
Someone else. Ta-da.
and then Beecroft just
Yeah,
whipping the crowd into a frenzy.
Into a frenzy.
Absolute frenzy.
People were salivating.
no,
Tom.
they were melting.
They're
Shout out
losing
to Isaac
their
Beecroft.
collectives.
And whilst we did say this on the stream, whilst you never, ever, ever like to see someone go down with injury, suck a dirty big fat one to that turncoat Matthew Richardson, who abandoned the nation and then started to disrespect our cycling program by saying it was high school and the English was Hogwarts. What a nerdy fucking thing. What a nerdy
What a
sledge.
weird thing to say.
He
Did
crashed
we-
out in something else.
Who
Couldn't
won more
race.
cycling golds?
We did, bruh.
Did we?
We won. We got gold. So,
No, across. I'm talking about in all the events.
oh, don't know. Could you also just find the video of Richardson getting slammed? Because I will say this, he got smoked. And I'm not laughing at it. It looked quite severe. So obviously you don't like to see that. But also to the rider who, when you see this, had it in for him. This was not a mistake. This was a kamikaze mission on Matt Richardson. I can only hope that Anthony Albanese, wired him maybe 5, 6, 700.
Looked after him.
700,000.
Looked after him.
Well, looked after him because he probably won't be riding for a while because it looked wildly illegal. So as long as Albo's looked after his
T-boned him, basically.
yes, seriously. And so I just want to make sure that his family's taken care of. Not Matthew Richardson. I'll be happy if he never rides again. But the man who took him out. So he's the yellow Matthew Richardson, ironically.
Ironically.
Well, 'cause he's
Absolutely
in
wild
Australian
scenes
colours.
over in the NJS in the
Oh.
Kieran series in Japan.
Oh,
Check this out. What do you all
Dude,
think
look at this
about
again.
this? This is
Oh my
one of the
God.
one of
And
the
just kept
Japanese
riding.
riders, I think, has taken out Matthew Richardson, and that is just a wild
That was
takeout. That's absolutely on
unbelievable.
purpose. You
Look
can
at
see
him
from
get
there, he's
fucking-
just gone straight in on it and barged him straight out. I've never seen anything like
Oh
it. What do you
my
think about that? It's
God.
forced him out of the Glasgow Games.
That is crazy.
That's crazy, isn't it?
That is crazy.
It's actually like super fucking dangerous. But as
who did the taken out?
was it a Japanese man? You don't like to see it, but I'm also like, don't talk shit.
Kento
son.
Suzuki during a Kieran event in
Kamikaze.
Japan.
Oh,
The
literally.
Japanese love the kamikaze.
They do.
Well, they did.
Maybe they still do.
Well, that one, I mean, he kept riding, so it wasn't even really a kamikaze, was it?
No, it wasn't. It's a good point.
Lee Hoffman got 3 gold medals in the cycling.
Fucking cause it. Lethal Lee Hoffman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You seen his quads, mate?
Just as I suspected.
Leave
mate.
you breathless.
Just as I suspected.
There is a case of father-son walking in Australian race walking history.
Listen, of course I was right. I know I said it was mother to son, but I'm all over the shit.
Chris Ericsson, who competed in 3 Olympic Games and won a bronze medal at the 06 Com Games, is the son of a former Australian race walker and Com Games medalist Tim Ericsson.
Yeah, there you go.
And that's
but,
it.
but also, I will say this, and I think that this is where it'll really hold up, is that if you were to really deep dive, just because, like, so Isaac Beecroft, his mum might not have made it all the way to the top, but I bet my bottom dollar, last dollar I have, she was a competitive walker. You know what I mean? Obviously you want it like the primo example is having, you know, great walker into great walker into great walker into great walker. But like anything, sometimes...
Well, look up if Beecroft's mum walked at any level.
Yeah, I'm having a look now.
And if she didn't, then don't tell me. Just we'll just forget that it ever happened, you know? But shout out to all of our Com Games Goldies.
Both family members having past involvement as junior walkers.
Junior walkers, see?
Heavily influenced his start in athletics.
Yeah. I mean, it's...
Sorry, everyone. I'm all over it.
It's easy.
That was the easiest fucking
Dad
thing of all
walked,
time.
though.
Beecroft walked? Dad?
But parents both
Says
walked.
both as juniors.
Listen, dude. I can't be exactly right. Like, I've just got to be around the
You're there or
target.
thereabouts.
I'm there or thereabouts, right?
Which is what you were.
You know what I mean? Like, you've got to... I can't be perfect, nor can I expect to be perfect.
You were there or thereabouts.
Punters Dribbles, we are brought to you by Good Day Daily Multivitamins. The camo hats are on sale at gooddayoz.com.au if you want them. A lot of people are asking. But it's immunity season. Cold winter mornings, unless you're me and Ed who are going to Bali where it's warm. But take your immunity seriously. Get on a multivitamin. If you already got one, good for you. If you don't, Good Day's the one. Now, Eddie, can we get a review, please?
Yeah, of course we can have a review, Tom. There's been 1,643 reviews.
Terrific.
Right?
That's a lot of reviews.
That's a lot of
Probably the
reviews.
most reviews of any multivitamin in the country.
Now, this is just from Damien, who gave it 5 stars 5 days ago. So it's a freshie. Started with the multivitamin this month and was very impressed. Tasted great, big tick, and had noticeable benefits to my energy, health, and mood. Will be reordering. It's short, it's simple,
Love
it's
it.
to the point.
Punchy.
It does as described on the box.
Gooddayoz.com.au. Could you please go and find Kalis Fateh Lofa's highlights maybe somewhere? Because we've just signed him. So this kid's from the Warriors, 21. Again, Tommy reads the comments. If you look underneath the comments where like Warriors fans were posting it, like when the news, they were fucking devo. They were like, this is the dumbest fucking thing ever. Someone called him the next Eli Katoa. Like there's a few of those sort of whispers going around. 21, edge back rower, beast mode apparently. So he had like a clause in his contract where if he hadn't debuted for first grade for the Warriors by round 15, then he became a free agent. Now,
Is that right?
initially when I'm hearing that sort of stuff, I'm like, well, if he's not debuting, he's not good enough, and maybe I'm like, what are we getting here? But at that club, back row is such a strong position. You know what I mean? Like they've got absolutely, it's stacked. And he was meant to play in the round 15 game, I believe, for the Warriors, and they got a random injury. And so given the 19-man bench, they had to shuffle the deck somewhat, and he didn't get on. But apparently Penrith have wanted him, Storm have wanted him, like all these gun teams have been trying to get him. Kieran Foran.
And our boy Kieran Foran got him over the line.
Well, Kieran, the youngest player to ever captain New Zealand, I believe, in rugby league, at 20 years old, I believe. Do some research of your own.
New Zealand legend.
New Zealand legend. His ties to New Zealand, I think, helped get this kid over the line. So that's official. That's on the Manly website.
Is that Kieran's first
Yep.
signing?
That's his first. It's his first kill.
His first kill.
Yep. So I'm really looking forward to seeing
Hopefully
this man.
that's the start of many, many more kills.
Yes.
He's a number 11 here.
He's the 11.
Oh, fuck. He's
Footwork.
Oh, shit.
Dude, also a ratty down to his bum hole.
Fuck yeah, dude. A bum ratty.
This is him, is it? Yeah. Oh, he's quick.
Looks like a weapon.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Shit.
footwork.
Oh, dude, this guy's sick.
Oh, here he is. Good luck, son. I mean, the defense hasn't been fantastic.
Well, because they're shitting their fucking pants, Tom.
I want to see him bunts if strong in contact, balanced, ratty.
Okay.
Oh, he can run a line.
Oh, yeah. Oh, a little in and away? Okay. Remind me of his name, Tom.
Kalis or Khalees.
Khalees. Shit, yeah, good answer.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, and he can dish it. Oh, I love that. Okay, great. Both sides of the field.
Oh, yeah, good support play.
Support play there. I'll offload if I have to, but it doesn't look like I have to. Just going to go the whole way.
Fuck yeah, bruh.
Great musical choice.
Yeah, agreed. Bang. Thank you very much.
Oh.
I like what I see here,
I like
Tom.
I love what I'm seeing. Oh, yeah, dog.
Bang. See you later.
This music's like is like the waiting music when you are waiting to pick a player in like a boxing video game.
Or the holding music for like a main event.
Yes. Oh, exactly right. 21 as well. So what I like about the fact he's 21 is you're getting could a bit of defense. I wouldn't mind seeing him snap some people. Do we have that?
He doesn't mind a fend to the chest or face.
But at 21, you're coming in with a bit under your belt. Not first grade, but you're a bit more mature. Rennie mature.
Rennie mature. Yep. Mate, and you know what? This video's gone for ages.
Yeah, it has.
So
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
like a
just,
4-minute
let's
video.
get his best highlights ever and stitch him up and make him look like he does it every week. He does it every week.
He does it every week.
I can see.
Can we get some stats just while we're watching this video of like what sort of stats what's he putting in
Bang.
the old okay.
So
That's
he
against
scored
Newtown Jets, mate. This is bloody
5 tries. He averages 133 run meters a game.
Yep.
great. You're averaging over 100, you're doing well. Oh, here we go. He's quick. Oh, is that a kick?
Yes.
Okay, this guy could be anything. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
he's electric. Mate, these highlights go on and on and on.
Dude, he just burnt their winger.
He's really quick.
Yeah, he is. Oh,
Plays
all
on the left as well.
Kalis, yeah.
So Burbo might be.
Burbo as well. Burbo's had
He's
a
going to
great
have to
year.
work hard.
Burbo's had a great year. Listen,
No, but listen, this is what you want.
competition for positions.
That's it. That's exactly what you want.
Like, you don't just walk in and take Burbo's spot either, lad.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
You don't just walk in. Kalis.
It's important, Tom, at any club to have depth and competition for position.
Fateh Lofa.
That was 10 minutes of highlights
Yeah.
of him just running a train on people.
Yeah. 3-year deal from next year.
That's excited me, Tom.
We don't sign
Anyone.
many people,
No. We bring him up through the system.
which is great. I love system-based guys, but I also like signing guys. You know? I also like signing guys.
He's a great signing.
Yeah, he is. That's a good little signing there.
That's a great
It's a
signing.
good little signing. What was I going to say? Apparently, Danny Widler reporting that the NRL head office, the head of people and culture at the NRL has banned sneakers in the office.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And what constitutes a sneaker? Does Danny deep dive onto that?
It's actually a great point. Like, would that be a sneaker? Is it colour?
Is it colour?
Because PVL wears sneakers, they're just black.
That's exactly what I'm alluding to. If it's a uniform block color, just a black, is that a pass? Is it just a block white? Is it
Yeah.
like a smart leather shoe?
Yeah.
That's white.
No, it's a good point. Because like
Or are you saying that everyone needs to be wearing
like a tap shoe.
yes.
Yeah,
Or a boot.
Patent leather
Or a boot.
Or a boot, you're right, an RM.
Yeah. Is a suede boot okay? I'd have thought so.
Well,
It's not a
suede,
sneaker.
yeah, because a suede boot, not a sneaker.
No, that's right.
But a suede sneaker, still a sneaker,
Yes.
and not a boot. It's an interesting one, right?
Both suede though.
Both suede, different shoe. I can
See,
understand.
if someone was wearing a suede sneaker, right, I'd go, that looks, I know it's shaped like a sneaker, but it's giving shoe.
Yeah, but if you're wearing, and this is like a personal thing, right? I'm not a big sneaker freaker. You know what I mean? I'm not a bit, but like if you're wearing Air Force Ones at your
That are
corporate
suede.
job,
Yeah, yeah.
No,
it's a great point.
Not allowed.
No, it's a great point.
Unless for medical reasons.
Yes, unless for
According to
medical
Danny.
reasons.
Right.
I'm a sneaker freaker, and I need to wear some Dunks.
Like Turtle.
Like Turtle from Entourage reference.
Who used to spend Vince's money on shoes.
But what medical reason other than maybe like I guess like
maybe
a sore
like
ankle?
my dad's ankles, for example. You know, his ankles are fucked.
He had surgery, didn't he?
Yeah, but pre that, right, when he could barely get around town, he might mount a case internally that he can't wear a boot.
He'd need to wear some Hockers or something of that persuasion.
Potentially.
See, to me,
So that would be medical.
if you're just wearing sand shoes to the NRL, then I'm like, yeah, you need a doctor's certificate to be wearing fucking Hockers with your suit pants because you look like a fucking idiot. But if you're trying to be cool, in quotation marks, by rocking Air Force Ones or some like fucking Jordan 3 X60 fucking whatevers, it's a case by case for me. Because I think that sand shoes generally are kind of yuck outside of exercise. Sneakers, it's hit and miss. I think the more...
Well, they're sneakers.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. And so are yours, technically.
Yeah.
But they're like, that's what I'm saying, it's hit and miss. Like when you start wearing high tops after the age of like 24, you know what I mean? What are we doing?
Yeah, it's a bold choice.
High tops as an adult,
Bold.
tough.
Tough. Unless you're playing,
Of course.
of course.
If you're still on court.
Yeah,
If you're on court.
yeah.
High tops though with like your jeans all runkled at the top of them because, you know, you can't.
Particularly if you're white. Not a good look. It's worse if you're white.
Well, it's significantly worse if you're white.
Yeah.
If you're
Way
not,
worse.
If you're not white, I'm still off it. But it depends. It depends. It really depends. Like, I don't think, unless you are a retired basketballer, I don't care what you are. It's a tough look. After 30.
Up from 24.
Well, it is up from 24. But I mean, listen, I'm being generous. I'm trying to show that like,
Yeah. No, I get
but
it.
again, if you're going to a corporate job
Yeah.
and you're wearing high top sneakers,
Yep.
you need to fucking calm down.
Well, you should be fired. You should have been fired on the spot by people in culture.
You got to be given a show cause notice or whatever.
I'm surprised that people in culture are even having to enact something like that. It implies to me that there's an epidemic internally at the NRL of sneaker freakers.
Yeah, it is.
Who have infiltrated their way into the highest levels of the game. I also find it interesting that someone has felt the need to either call Danny to tell him that or tell him that in passing.
Yes.
That's insane.
Someone's leaked that to the media.
That's insane.
Like, that's leaked.
That's
That there's been a memo.
That is absurd.
I'll read it out. And Tobler, can you please just find me a photo of PVL's shoes? Because they give
Would he have a
sneaker-
medical reason? Because
he's a bad motherfucker.
Fucker.
That's
I
probably
saw him
it.
the other day, actually.
Did you? Take it, eh?
He was on the phone, but we waved.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Flex. Sneaker ban at NRL HQ. The NRL's People and Culture Department has sent a note to staff outlining a new edict. This is an edict regarding dress codes. Staff need to be dressed professionally.
Yes.
That means no sneakers unless for medical reasons, and work hours are strictly 8:30 to 5 p.m. What are we talking about?
So people are cutting corners. That's what it sounds
The
like.
NRL cracking down. We got 5.8 bill or 5.3 bill. We need to start dressing like it.
8:30 to 5:30.
That's early. Is it? I don't know. I can't remember.
Early-ish.
8:30 till 5. 5 seems like a reasonable finishing time. I don't know. Gods be good. I'm not in that world anymore. 8:30 feels early though.
It's probably 8:30 for 9, right? Like you get in, you fart about. You know.
Fucking, you compare sneakers.
Yeah. Look at these new pair of Yamagotchis that are coming out.
Correct.
Right?
Oh, these Tamagotchi 12s. These Mazda BT50s, dude.
Oh my God, yeah.
Check out my new fucking.
Look at these Tundras, mate.
Yeah. Check out my new fucking Raptor 456s from Tradie Spec. Shout out to Tradie Spec, by the way.
Shout out to Tradie Spec. Good be you. That's insane.
Yeah, that's insane, right?
It clearly,
but also, I get it.
It sounds to me like whips needed to be cracked.
If you work for the NRL, and you listen to this, obviously because you're listening, but and you can anonymously fill us in on the sneaker edict.
Yeah. And was it needed?
Yes. Was it needed? Anyone, please, you'll be absolutely anonymous. Zoom in. Enhance those PVL shoes. They are sneakers. They are black leather sneakers.
They're not sneakers.
Hang on.
They're black.
shoes with big cushy soles.
That's
he needs
sneakers, dude.
They're
No,
not
they're not
sneakers.
sneakers. They're like dress shoes.
But what I mean is, okay, so listen.
Look at those things.
They're huge. What I mean is, do you remember when we were at Fat Boy the other day and I was talking to one of the dudes that worked on it? I go, are they those Vans skate shoes? He was like, yes, they are. They looked like leathery dress loafers, right?
Yeah, they did, yeah.
But look at the sole on that thing. You can't be a dress shoe with a 12-inch sole. You just can't. They're sneakers disguised as...
They're poor. He's giving himself some inches there as well.
Yeah, he has.
Walking on clouds, old PBL. As is his Australian right, though, I would say.
Well, he's rugby league, right?
As is his rugby league right. Where do we get to, Thomas, if we can pivot only marginally, on
Thanks, Sebo.
any news on an incoming CEO, thanks, mate, for the NRL? Or is PBL doing it?
No, I think he's just doing it.
That's he's doing it.
Yep. Well, it's not
How
official.
was wasn't he supposed to sell that to his friends at Clubland and
Yeah. Do you know how he's
State
done
Land?
that? Do you know how he's done that? $5.3 billion.
Shut up. Okay.
I just got his 5 point. But also, like, and I don't know, but it just doesn't feel like what else. Obviously, there would be some drawbacks to having it, but like the guy has crushed everything. He's crushed everything since.
So he's going to be CEO of the NRL, chairman of the NRL, and CEO
of
Racing New South Wales.
But I think he may have. I think Racing New South Wales gig, he's going to fuck off. That's what I heard, and his our mate Graham touted to take over.
Is that right?
Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not. Shout out to Graham, good fella, a great fella, in fact. If you take over,
We love Graham.
oh, we do.
Right? Graham's a good man.
Graham's a good man.
Interesting.
Shills.
He just doesn't seem like he's walking to go away from the great game of rugby league, does he?
Well, no, he's not. He's like, I want more. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. I think it was what Britney Spears famously said.
He's impressive.
He is. And
Shill.
those, but also shill. Those shoes, I'm a shill, but I'll call out a shoe or I'll call out a conflict of interest or a double standard when I see it. And if there's a sneaker edict, then I've got a tip for you, NRL employees. Just get black leather sneakers because that's what your boss is doing.
The thing with his is they're all the same color. He's a leather or faux leather, and there's no markings all over them.
No, there's
right?
not.
Like the sneaker freakers,
They're branded
they've been
up.
graffitied by a bloody Tukuzi Meduzi.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yakuza,
Yeah.
Fondora.
Yeah. Right? And they're limited edition, they're
Well,
LA,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And, you know.
Yeah, Culture Kings and that. Like, I'm surprised they're not wearing snapbacks and, you know, like fucking, and especially if it's like, it's a uniform. It's not
if
just,
snapbacks were included in that edict, I would have lost my mind.
dude, would it shock you?
I would have lost my
Would it shock you
mind.
if there's some fucking guy working for NRL who comes in fucking high top snapbacks and like a Minnesota fucking Timberwolves singlet over his shirt? You know what I mean? Like with his ears tucked into his hat. Would that shock you?
No, it wouldn't.
He's probably like one guy ruining it for everyone.
Yeah, the edict is for one
The
person.
edict is like, oi, this guy is, we have to say it to everyone. So now you all have to wear uncomfortable shoes. But like, we're a professional outfit here and we can't have people rolling in sneakers.
I will say this. I think that you and I would have spied a snapback a mile away
when we were in there. Yes. I didn't see. That's the thing. When we were in there.
A mile away.
For high-level conversations that we just, we're often in there for high-level combos. Didn't spot.
We've been in there a couple of times, actually.
For some HLCs.
And then we went in there for the game.
Yes.
And I didn't see snapbacks.
Bro, Winston's in the game.
Is he?
Winston Neville, dude. He's in the game. They put him in. He's the only one still playing the game, but he's in it. And I think that's beautiful.
What is he?
He's a fucking Bulldogs player.
He's a player.
Yeah.
You're kidding.
He's still like, I saw every once in a while I see a video of him just still playing. He can play as well. You'd want to if you're playing as much as him.
I can't believe that. That's crazy to me. That he's still
But imagine being Winston.
That's crazy.
Fucking, he's like played every single game of that thing, and it's like he's just obsessed with this game more than anyone. Now he's in it. Look at him.
Oh, fully. Genuinely a dream come true to be added into Rugby League 26. Good on him.
Is he called Winston Neville? We still have to give him his NRL Hall of Fame jacket.
Yes, we do.
We haven't inducted him officially yet.
No, we haven't.
I mean, if you put Winston in, can you put the boys in? It might get me to play again. I wonder if Good Day Hill's still there.
Good to see that put in.
That was. Well, we kicked up a right stink.
Yeah, we did.
That was toys out of the cot.
Oh, yeah. Because I was shocked.
Well, they had all these dumb fucking sponsors there that it weren't real. It was like, just put Good Day in. What are we talking about?
Crazy.
Shout out to Winston, though. That's huge, dude. Happy for you, bro. And we will, Tobler, make a note. We need to get him his NRL Hall of Fame blazer.
Mm-hmm. We've got it here.
Have we?
Yeah.
We've got it.
We've got it.
With the patch on it and shit?
Yeah.
Can I see it?
Should be around here somewhere.
When was that awarded and delivered?
Fuck yeah. Winston, we're going to do it, dude. You deserve it. Have you seen these new kickoff rules that are coming in? I'm fucking so over NRL changing rules. Chill. Yes, dude. Winston, we got it for you, buddy. Oh, fucking oath, dude. Check that, Winston Neville. That's a nice touch from us. That's a nice touch from us.
We are classy, aren't we? Sometimes I forget how classy we are.
We're
what
classy
size do we
like
get
that.
him?
Well, I imagine it's not going to be too big. No disrespect to Winston, but I've stood next to you. He might have some growing to do. He's a
40
young fella.
regular.
That might be too big on the
I reckon
kid.
that'll be too big, but anyway, fuck him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's don't let it fall on your coffee.
Coffee's just here, man.
No, there's one down there, buddy. Okay, a couple more things I want to get to, Ed. Is that all right, mate? Is that all right?
Of course it is, mate.
Did you see Craig Bellamy after the Storm loss? Because they're now officially out of the finals. Shout out to Cam Munster, who will not get back to us.
I would have thought that you're out, let's have a chat. Nothing to worry about.
Well, Jerome's in.
I know.
They're both in. It's just about trying to pin them down. And pinning a leaguey down, famously difficult.
Famously difficult. It's
Famously.
no, impossible.
Honestly, the hardest thing to do is pin down a leaguey. And we literally had to beat Latrell in golf to pin him down. Nathan was okay to pin down, to be honest.
He was all right.
We flirted with him for a while, but...
We flirted. You got to flirt with these leagueies as well.
do.
Maybe just up the flirt in there.
Mate, he hasn't replied.
Up the flirt.
What do you want me to do? Fucking show him some skin?
Yeah.
How do I do that?
Just go get a little fucking bit of blood into it and...
Oh, okay. I was going to maybe just a nip. I don't want to show him my penis. That might be too much.
Oh, yeah, the teddy bear comment.
Yeah, did you see him? Go to our one. Come on, Tobler. Jesus Christ, dude.
Pissed off, really.
Craig, every season, barring 2010 for obvious reasons, you've played finals footy. Now it's dawning on you that although there are some genuine excuses this year, this will be the first season that, in normal circumstances, the Craig Bellamy Storm team doesn't play finals. What are your emotions around that?
Bit pissed off, really, but at the end of the day, this is what it is, I'm like going, I think my grandkids have got a couple of teddy bears, so I might go home and punch
Dude, could you imagine Craig coming home and just going, give me one of your teddies?
Yeah,
and just
where's
beheading
Elmo?
that fucking thing, yeah.
No, Granddad, no. Where's
Yeah.
Elmo?
Yeah, imagine
Just
that in a Toy
feeding
Story
him.
movie. It's like Craig comes home and Woody and shit are watching his bloody their friend gets beaten to shit.
Yeah.
He's got his hands over Bo Peep's eyes, like
Toy Story 6.
Yeah,
It is a horror
Craig's
film.
redemption. Yeah,
Toy Story 6 is actually a horror. It's an adult.
You can forget Sid.
Oh, no, it's Craig.
It's Craig. Now, we haven't really marinated enough, Tom, potentially in the fact that it's insane that the Storm are not going to make the 8. You could set your watch. I know there's situational
That's why I
circumstances.
think it's not as insane. It's
But
almost like,
it's still. I've come so used to seeing them play top 4 footy.
well,
every
they've
year.
never missed it.
But even it's usually top 4.
Yes, they've never missed it outside of
2010.
which was they was docked of all their points. And obviously they've been cheating in some of those years, but whatever. For the purpose of this, I can honor the dynasty.
No, they were cheating.
No, they were cheating. They were cheating, but I'm talking about this. This is a dynasty of finals
Since 2010, they haven't cheated.
that we know of.
That we
we're
know of.
aware of.
Yeah.
But like he started in 2004 or 5, and they haven't missed the finals. Essentially, that's an insane run. It's an insane run.
And even in 2010, they made it.
No, they got docked all their points, but they would have come second.
Second or
That's-
fourth?
I think it was second.
Crazy.
That's mental fortitude right there. And I kind of liked seeing him laugh and joke. Obviously, he's probably got like way more perspective now. He's got some sort of health condition that, you know, the neurodegenerative thing, but like that we aren't entirely aware of. But like, I'm kind of glad not to see him super fucking Devo, even if maybe he is in the background, but like
Well, he's going home to,
punch the shit out of teddy bears.
destroy a teddy bear.
Yeah, but he's honest about that.
Yeah, he is.
It'd be darker if he wasn't telling us about what he was doing to teddies.
And then you found out later that's
you
what he
found
did.
out that what he was doing to teddies when he went home.
Yeah.
That'd be scary, but he's
That'd be
admitting
terrifying. Yeah.
it. He's admitting it.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting, isn't it? Just the act of admitting it makes it.
Way less messed up. Way less. No, if you're fucking bashing your kids' teddies under the cloak of darkness,
Yeah.
you're sicko.
Yeah.
This, cute, funny, endearing.
That's
oh,
right.
Craig.
Oh, Craig. Funny old Craig.
Yeah, he's setting fire to Elmo in the backyard. He's waterboarding fucking Snuffleupagus, who probably deserved it and had secrets to tell.
He got him out of him.
No, yeah, Snuffleupagus squealed like an elephant,
Like a stuck pig.
like a stuck pig, but an elephant in this instance.
He didn't last long, did he?
No.
Snuffleupagus.
No,
What, 12
well,
seconds?
Well, you're almost 12. Good luck getting waterboarded by Craig for 12 seconds and not squealing, I'll tell you that. Even if you are an inanimate object. But he, Snuffleupagus, I heard, was squealing before the water even got poured. And Craig just wanted to teach him a lesson. Him is a man, Snuffleupagus? Can't remember.
Is Snuffleupagus
A Muppet? Or a...
Yeah, Mr. Snuffleupagus.
Yeah.
And what did he look like?
It was a fuzzy, like a mammoth, I believe, an elephant.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes, I'm with
Shaggy.
you. Yeah, it was a woolly mammoth.
A woolly
right?
mammoth. There, look at him, Snuffleupagus. He'd squeal. Look at him.
He'd squeal,
That's
mate.
dopey fuck.
He would have squealed.
But an elephant never forgets.
He's
right?
up.
We know that.
He's up to no good as well.
Yeah,
that
elephant. Well, no, he's a fucking creep.
He's a creep.
Snuffleupagus is a creep, dude. Yeah. Hasn't aged well, Snuffleupagus.
No, he hasn't. In fact, he's etch.
He's etch. And deservedly waterboarded. But
And
as I said,
huge. He's as big as Big Bird.
well, elephant, mate.
Too big.
Well, I think the bird you'd say is too big. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but it's
We're
in the
talking
name.
scale here.
No, but if someone says I'm Big Bird, I'm like, right.
Yeah, but if you're an elephant and you're fucking the size of a Shetland pony, everyone's going, what's this, a pygmy elephant? Which exists, I think, in some cultures.
What, mini elephants? Bullshit.
That's what you'd be saying if you saw a small Snuffleupagus, mate. You'd be going, that's not a fucking elephant. It's fucking, I think it's tiny.
What, they're breeding mini elephants?
In Borneo. The Borneo pygmy elephant.
Sorry. Tommy Attenborough over here. Can I see a mini snuffleupagus, please? Look the same to me, sir.
They stand about
excuse me.
3 meters tall.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Bullshit.
Okay.
That elephant's fucking massive.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
3 meters tall?
That's an elephant.
That's...
What a lie.
What a lie. Pygmy elephants. Fuck me dead.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Because they're like, what, slightly shorter?
Listen, if someone says to you, tiny
about
tree,
30%
right,
smaller.
and it doesn't
Bonsai
look like a
tree.
bonsai tree, then you're just talking shit. If you're saying tiny anything, it needs to be bonsai sized.
Or a teacup
there or
pig.
thereabouts.
You know what I mean? Or those
Yes.
little horses, mini horses.
That's right.
I'd want a mini horse, dude. Have you seen those? Surely you've seen a mini horse.
Like a Shetland.
No, dude. Mini horse.
Like that thing.
No, look at that one. Third,
Oh.
fourth across. Go fourth across.
Teacup horse?
Yes, dude.
Wow. What?
I'd get one. Can we get them in it? Holy shit, dude. Can we get one for the office?
What, and leave him here at night?
No, he'd come back to mine. Back him in the ute. My wife would kill me.
What's wrong with them?
They're adorable.
No, as in like, is it one of those situations where they can't breed? They're like mules, but
They've been bred. That one looks like it's about to get mounted.
it does.
Can you, Tobler?
You can buy them in Australia, it says.
Can you really? I've never heard of a mini cow horse.
Yeah, so it's from selective breeding.
Why couldn't you have that
You
as
can
a
get
dog?
found out though. People get found out with teacup pigs all the time.
Yeah, it becomes a
Yeah.
fucking pig.
They buy these teacups and then pigs are huge.
Yeah, well, listen, at that point,
Imagine if we bought a teacup horse and it was a fucking horse.
well, at that point, the horse
Train
goes
him up to
somewhere
win,
else.
gold.
We'll train him up to win. Exactly. Goal for the nation. P.S. When is our heard of him thing getting mounted into a...
It's on my to-do list.
Have we got the photos and stuff?
Yeah.
And we got the time we won in and stuff?
Yeah.
And we got the finishing
purple
photo?
banner.
Yeah. And it's going to be sick.
Yeah.
Update on heard of him. Apparently
Spring.
he's coming back to Rose Hill in the next week or two.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that?
Will Friedman.
Why is Will stop messaging both of us? He's
messages
he's
me.
cut me out of the fucking...
And his
he's
tip
sending you
didn't
tips.
win.
His tips sucked. And I went on it.
I had like a bit of a crack too.
Yeah.
Because I won huge
'Cause I won.
on
Yeah. And it stunk. There was also Birmingham was running at $81 or $92. Just took him for a place. I think he got fourth.
Devo.
Don't even know if he got fourth. He definitely didn't win.
And apparently Richard's very happy with him. So
Okay.
we'll take that at face
Well, listen,
value.
unless I'm getting messaged, I don't know. I've been disinvited, obviously, to the information circle from my friend Will Friedman, which hurts. When he sent you that tip the other day, I was like, huh? What? He used to send me fucking tips. Just completely cut me out of the tips. Now, I wish he didn't send me that tip. I wish I didn't see it because it stunk.
And you reminded me of it as well. I would have forgotten.
Well, of course, it was a Saturday, and I like to have a little flutter. Responsibly, of course. When's he back at? 2 weeks?
Couple
heard
of
of him.
weeks, yeah.
Tobler, before I move on, how much does a teacup horse set you back?
Between $500 for basic geldings or up to about $3,000 for high quality show prospects.
Show prospects.
You can tell. You're telling me if for $500 I could have a mini horse.
Buddy, I'm fucking into it. And what do they need for, like, care? Obviously food, but, like...
They
do
still require proper fencing, regular hoof trimming, dental care, and appropriate feed.
Could you imagine that little bastard running around my backyard? Just trotting, having the time of his life? He'd fucking love it, dude.
So you gonna get one?
I just don't know. My wife would be cool with it. But they're adorable.
They're adorable. They're very cute. They're very cute.
Do they need like a paddock? I don't know. Let's move on, Ed. Can we move on to a bit of rugby? We're playing Japan, I think, on Saturday. You and I are going to be on our stories in Bali. That's a promise.
We'll be drinking.
We'll be drinking.
I'm sure of that.
You sure of that? What's the time difference?
3 hours in.
Ahead?
Behind.
We're behind.
They're behind. Japan. I mean, Bali's behind.
Right. So, but
That's
it's
what
in
you're talking
Japan.
Yeah.
So what's the time difference between Japan and Bali?
So it'll be on at 5 p.m. in Bali because it's on at 8 p.m. in Sydney.
That's great. We should let our wives know that pretty soon, though, because I don't want to drop that on them and then be like, it's dinner time and kids and fucking.
Oh, that'll be dropped on us for sure.
That's what I mean. So we need to let them know. And just
They'll
go,
be like, it's dinner time. We're going to go for dinner.
and we're saying no.
Bedtime's at 7.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Sorry.
that's when the game finishes.
Yeah. So we'll be back for that. It's one night. Get off my case. We're watching the boys. Now, that's Saturday. What time in Australia?
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Stan Sports. Stan Sport. What time's that on?
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Stan Sport. 5:10 if you are in Bali. Or 5 p.m., sorry, if you're in Bali.
So tune into the stories, watch us drink, and support the nation.
Support the nation. Some rugby news. Apparently, Quade Cooper wants back in for the World Cup at 38. I'm like, I just feel like we're a bit old.
I tell you what, a lot of old boys coming back looking for spots.
Yeah, they're all fucking just like we've got Bernard, Fanger, James O'Connor's playing for the Force apparently, and now you got a 38-year-old Quade. Bit old.
I didn't even think he was playing anymore.
He's like, I wasn't retired. I was just coaching. It's like that gives retired.
Where's he? Was he in Japan?
He was coaching in Japan.
Yeah.
But
Not playing?
No, he was coaching.
Right.
Yeah. He's like, I wasn't retired. I was just doing something else. Like, that's giving retired, though. He's like, I know I can still do it. I'm like, yeah.
Could ya?
I don't know. He got fucked over royally by Eddie Jones. That also is what makes this one on Saturday more mouth-watering, is because Eddie Jones is the Matt Richardson of Australian rugby. Turncoat. Matt Richardson, the cyclist, obviously, went to England. But Quade was apparently told the day before Eddie announced his squad for 2023 that he was in the team, and then just found out the next day that he wasn't.
Are you serious?
That's what he said. That's what he said in the papes.
That's a crazy lie to tell if that was the case.
It is. The question, Eddie, is that if Quade were to come back,
Could you and I
come back?
We'll start.
You're right. Yeah, that's not disrespectful to Quade at all. It's more like, where are you going to play though, lad? Because Brumbies already have Tane Edmed and someone else. They got two They got two 10s there. Queensland is where Carter Gordon plays, and maybe someone else. Bernard Foley is at the Tars, and obviously their current 10, who I don't know the name of. You've got Donaldson over at the Force. Like, are you just going to play? Is he going to play in Japan and do the Giddo Law shit? Or are you going to waste a foreign pick on Quade at 38?
Quade's not getting picked.
I'd be shocked.
Is probably where you'd start there,
Yeah.
and you could make a very strong case that's where you end it as well.
Leslie Kiss, or Les, as he probably prefers to be called, because I've never heard him called Leslie. He said that Zach Lomax is still very much in contention for the World Cup, despite the fact that he is leaving rugby after 2 years to go to the PNG Chiefs. But it's a very hotly contested position, Zach. So ball or beat it.
Listen, he's going the year after though, right? Like the World Cup's next year.
Yep.
He's playing with the Force next year. If he's good enough, mate, he should be in the team.
He should be in the bloody side, mate.
Right?
If you're good
That's
enough.
what I would have thought, mate.
Yeah, mate, if you're good enough,
He's bloody
play.
good enough, he should be in the side.
You don't want to bloody cover no sports.
It's a highly contested position or positions, right?
Yeah.
But if he's good enough,
He's good enough.
he should be in the side.
Bloody playing.
Has he got a I don't want to play the wing attitude in rugby as well, or has he dropped that?
Listen, I think he's a winger in rugby. I think he's copping that one sweet.
So no, I want to play centre stuff going on.
Nah, not that I've heard. And not that I've heard. So we'll see. Again, do what you're told stuff, I think, in rugby a little bit. Ironically, you'd think you'd be able to do that in league, but not really.
Stan Sport, Saturday.
Stan Sport, Saturday. While we are on Stan Sport,
Yeah.
we are also on Stan.
Yeah,
generally,
drop the
right?
sport.
Drop the sport, and what do you got?
Stan.
That's right. There's a doco being released on the 5th of August, which is in 2 days' time, about Zyzz, who was really getting into his work when you and I were coming onto the scene.
That's right. Very similar timing. Zyzz very much encapsulated a moment in time, right? It was early festival days.
Fun boy era.
It was electro. It was park life. It was
We Love Sounds,
Future. It was We
Future.
Love Sound. It was raves.
It was a
It
pure
was bum
time.
bags, right? It was all these things.
But then Zyzz came onto the scene and he was something we'd never seen before, which was a super jacked, shirtless, short.
No, but
festival.
literally had never seen, right?
No.
I literally never seen. So Stan Brother documentary on Zyzz, right? I watched it last night. I didn't realise that, and this is the way it's presented in the doco, but they were like, mate, no one used to really just walk around with their shirt off, and Zyzz just comes onto a scene, super aesthetic. He used to get around these festivals in his undies sometimes, dude.
Yeah.
He just had the knickers on.
Yeah, and it was fringe.
The Calvin Kleins. He had the fringe down here. He invented look maxing
long
decades
before,
ago.
And now, listen, make no mistake, it wasn't cool. As in, I remember observing people like the festivals being like gimps, but there were plenty of people who loved
Mate,
it.
he started a movement.
He started a movement.
Absolutely no doubt about that.
And he was like famous.
Super short shorts.
Yeah.
Like crazy physiques. Steroids, obviously. They talk about it.
Yeah. Tan, like fake tan.
Super tan, fake tan. His jaw was chiseled as fuck. I don't know if he got the hammer out back then. Chiseled.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if he had the hammer going like clavicular, but he may as well have.
Yeah.
Was just pushing this aesthetic. It was the aesthetic era.
But then again, and then so like this isn't giving away the documentary entirely, really, but like, you know, as we said about Tommy Tobler and Baddie Patrol, stars that burn twice as bright, burn twice as fast.
Yeah.
And he died.
Like a year later.
Yeah. He was
crazy.
He died.
He just went stratospheric. Everyone from our era knows this.
Yeah.
Do you know him? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we in high school he was
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
We started going to the
what it-
gym.
Like, everyone knows this.
Did you start going to the gym because of Zyzz?
It was around the same time.
Okay, no, you need to talk more about this because I think you did.
So you went to the gym because of Zyzz.
Well, there was a few of us that started going to the
So
gym when we were like
good.
15. And it was right at the time that he was coming out. And some of the boys really lent into like, you Myron, bro? There's this shit and like learning how to, what was the dance?
Mirren,
called?
bro.
Like, you Myron, bro?
Mirren.
You
Come on,
Myron?
do the
Good
dance.
Myron?
Someone do it.
I can't
Do
remember
it,
how it goes,
Stan.
but it's like,
Come on, do
going
it.
around the head and shit like that. So we used to just
Do
do
it,
that. Do that
dude.
Tobler.
Can you
This is
just
a
get
I can't
out?
stand-
really remember how
No, come
to-
stand up
But so
here.
you
and
used
do
to
it.
do it.
Come here. Come here, Tobler.
Come on.
All right, cut to the
Come on.
wide.
Mate, there's no punters and dribblers anymore. It's just a moment in time.
You do these,
Yeah.
those ones, and you'd learn how to like show yourself in the gym, but then you'd do like these ones, and it's like
Come on, Tobler, give it some.
that. It's and then you go like that.
Okay, we get legs into it. Get some legs into it. What are you doing there?
Remember what? Yeah, you do the clap like this.
Oh!
That's enough.
Good on you, mate. Well done, Tobler.
Well done. You haven't lost it, mate.
I've lost
Never had it. No, I'm joking. That was
I
beautiful.
got to get back in the gym.
That was beautiful,
practice
mate.
that
So
a bit.
the actual name of the doco, Punters and Dribblers, let me get it up for you. Or Tobler, can you get it up? Because I'm just...
Poster boy becoming Zyzz.
Poster Boy Becoming Zyzz, August 5 on Stan. Check that out. It's funny and it's fucking... It was a dribbling
His
time.
brother's Chester bra still.
Chest bra. That's right. His brother was
Chest bra.
chest bra.
Still doing the damn thing.
Still jacked. As
Still
all get
jacked.
out.
Shout out to chest
Selling
bra.
shirts, selling t-shirts
Yeah,
with,
listen
with,
up.
with Zyzz and his face on it, and like it's split in half, and one half is his face and one is Zyzz.
Yeah.
I'm sort of like,
listen, chest bra, chill.
Chest bra. Zyzz was the man.
Yeah. Listen, chest, no, but like if it's like you die and become a legend. Like chest bra was still pretty much. He was part of it.
He's still huge, chest bra.
Chest bra's huge.
He's got 450,000 followers on
You know,
Instagram.
what I'm
does
saying?
he?
Yeah,
He's
he's chest
massive.
Bra. It's chest bra. But listen, but it was one of the dribbliest times.
One of the dribbliest times.
Yeah.
And I was loving, I'll be honest with you, I was loving being taken back there. So if you're of my vintage.
Well,
and
no,
you-
it doesn't have to be the vintage. 'cause
No, but I'm
honestly-
saying you're gonna love it.
Yes. And if you want
As
to
much
see,
as I did. And
if
I'm
you
sure-
want to have an insight into what Sebo desperately wanted to be,
Sebo was Zyzz without the chest.
he was Zyzz without the fucking physique, but he had the hair, the fringe.
Dude, I was watching, I was like, he had Zyzz hair. Sebo
used to have a full
he used to get
fringe.
his jaw out and shit. He just didn't have the body.
He
That's
also used to wear
hilarious.
eyeliner
Bullshit.
and shit.
Because it says here that he started posting videos in 07.
Yeah, there you go. He's written a poem about the era. So like,
There you go.
wait, go check out Sebo's World if you haven't already. By the way,
Sebo's World, he's released a poem.
is that where the poem's going to be? Next week,
So next
Sebo's
week's
written a
it.
poem about that era, by
which is basically when he was at the peak of his
Yes,
powers.
He was.
And he looked like Zyzz without the chest.
Yes.
That's a fact.
He had Zyzz hair, eyeliner, and he loved it. But that was Sebo mogged. Sebo mogged back in those days. Not that you don't now, obviously, different time. You mog in different ways, right? You don't chest bra mog.
But fascinating.
Yep.
So it's
Anyway.
for Doco? Yeah, I'm really keen to watch it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good. Mate, you'll love it.
Yeah, given
love
the
it.
revelations
Mate,
of the last 3 minutes,
You will.
And I need some,
You will love it,
This
mate.
might get me back into the gym every day.
You will
Bit of
love
fit
it.
spo.
But you weren't,
No.
You weren't a festival going age, mate.
We would go to festivals, but not like this.
No, not
What
these.
festivals you go to?
At
The under
12.
18s one at the Scout Hall.
We did go to the under 18s version of like Future Music Festival once called Good Life. But we used to go to festivals like Grove in the Moo and Listen Out and all those ones back in the day.
Sick, dude.
It was mad, bro.
What did you used to wear? Do you used to wear
I'd
a dog
love to
chain?
find
and
some
some
old-
shirts like
I'm
me?
pretty sure.
I'd love to find some old photos of
A
you
party
fest-
shirt?
Yeah, we used to get around in party shirts. Like the big, Larry, like button ups.
Yeah, just a shirt. Like one of those, like
Yeah.
a fucking.
Festival shirt.
You got any photos of you with your earrings at festivals?
I'll be able to dig some up, I think.
Like right now?
Let me check my Instagram.
It's funny.
Would
I'm-
you go to the hardcore festivals like where they
Like
like
you?
Slipknot and shit? No, not hard
yeah, I did
styles.
go. I went to Soundwave once.
Yeah, of course you did.
They were intense.
Because Big
dude. I
Blink
wanna go
182 was
there.
playing.
Well, that's fine.
Oh, really?
It was sick.
Did you have your spaces in?
Yeah, I did my fake space. That was my fake spacer era.
I can't believe you had spaces. I can, but I can't. It's crazy behavior.
It is crazy.
When did you take them out? When did the spacer get retired?
Oh, like
And did you
I
ever
can't believe
did
you-
you ever think about getting bigger and bigger sizes and ruin your lobes forever?
No, they were fake. So I didn't have actual.
You had fake spaces?
They were fake. Yeah,
How do you have fake spaces?
they were essentially an earring, like with a something that goes through your ear, but on either side they were just plates. So it looked like a dumbbell, for example. So it'd just like it'd go through your ear like a normal earring, but on either side were these plates that looks like spaces. It was horrific.
Did you know he had fake spaces?
Yeah, I
Not
knew they
real
were fake.
ones?
No, I knew they were
Covered this
fake.
before.
You got any photos? You know, I knew you had
there's
photos.
one here.
You know what I'm disappointed at? Can I be honest? Is that you persevered with earrings for like 3 days. You came back
One
from
got
Nam.
infected.
You came back from Nam with fucking earrings, and then you just.
That's me with my film camera.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, that's not as funny as I thought it'd
That's
be.
not
That's
funny
like
at all.
you now.
That was actually that was.
That's
back
not
at uni,
funny
I was pretty
at all.
hot.
You're skinny there.
You're
Super
skinny,
skinny.
but you're exactly the same.
Yeah.
So
Nothing
listen,
special.
Poster Boy, Stan, check it out.
Yeah, August 5.
It's good. Nice little time capsule,
Yep.
which I liked.
Tobler, before we go, who won the Super Coach, please, for the week?
I got 1,200 points.
Have you? How?
I don't know.
Did you have Walker?
Probably.
Nags to Riches won this week.
Good on you,
to
Nag.
riches.
Cooper with a score of 1,964.
That's solid. That is very solid.
1,600?
1,900
Oh,
and 64.
jeepers creepers.
Smashed it. And didn't even... Oh, no, he did have Walker, but didn't captain him. Captain Cleary.
Where'd you get those people?
Yeah, good score.
I think that's us, guys.
Also, Matt King looking to become the new...
Oh, thank you,
New South
Tobler. I
Wales
like
coach.
that. I'll
Is
take
he?
Matt King.
I think that's really good.
I'll take Matt King.
Hasn't been officially announced, but it essentially unofficially
Oh, so that's
announced.
happening.
Well, Danny Weidler said it's pretty... Mate, he was a fucking good player, Matt King. He played for
Fucking good
Australia and New
player.
South Wales. He was a Storm player during their golden era. Well, it's still been pretty golden, but you know what I mean? He was a gun. I always liked Matt King.
He used to have a fro.
Had a fro. He's been in the Roosters coaching. He's been in and around coaching for a long time as well, which I just kind of prefer a little bit. It's like, when we were talking to somebody the other day, I was like, yeah, Mick Ennis maybe. And I'm like, but he doesn't. I guess Mick has been coaching in
He's been
fairness.
coaching.
But King seems like he's been in coaching for a very long time, trying to be a coach. Not mixing it up with this job and that job. And I don't know. It just, and again, it's not an Ennis thing. I'm just like, but King, something about that I'm into. Even like Boyd Cordner, I'd be like, yeah, it's cool, but I feel like maybe he's a bit fresh.
Could be a bit green still.
Yeah.
How about us winning that Shield last year? Or this year? Crazy.
Crazy, dude. What a win. What a win.
Insane.
Just mogging everyone in Queensland, you and me as well, up there, just fucking winning buckles. Bloody shitting on the alpha blokes.
Any dribbles or not?
Hey fellas, just sitting here pondering over 82 points against my team, the North Queensland Cowboys. Just wondering, I know you guys are Manly fans and you guys started 0-3 for the season. Is there any hope at all for us? Or should we just cancel our memberships, just throw in the towel, just kick us out of the comp at this point?
Absolutely no hope.
None.
None.
Zero hope.
No hope.
Not going to happen.
Nil by hope.
Not going to happen. Mays will give up.
You embarrassed yourself, or they embarrassed themselves. They embarrassed the competition. They embarrassed you, the fan. There's nothing.
They took the piss out of the fans.
They took the piss out of the rugby league fan.
You know, hardworking Australians turn up every week for their club.
That's right.
Took the piss out of them.
Yeah, took the piss out of them. So no, there's nothing that can be done. You guys are a disgrace.
It's you could argue, right? Given the last time more points were scored was in the 30s when footy wasn't fair income, you could argue that this is the worst performance of all time.
Yeah, agreed.
It's the worst single rugby league performance in the history of the game.
Yep.
There you go.
There you go. Because rugby league's fair income right now.
It's fair income right now.
Fair income.
5.8 Billy.
Yeah, fair income. No sneakers in the office sort of stuff. Fair income. Anyway, sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but yeah, big rugby league trouble. Okay, bye.
Could you two just not talk anymore?